Are captions not on, Faith? I was pretty sure I set them up. And good morning, everyone. It's just another wonderful day. Well, I wasn't talking, Faith. Talking, and there was no words being. Yes, Faith. Enjoy going and play your royal instrument. Level 39 royal instrument. Very, very impressive achievement. I'm just a common tool, not a royal instrument. Commander Faceless, good to see you. Good to see everyone this morning. Hope you're all doing well. Let's do a quick little recap. I'm a hunter, all right? A hunter. I have a falcon. A little recap. We solved some mysteries yesterday. We figured out what was going on with Ivar. We found out what was going on with the Lamashtu cult. We are chief investigator, or perhaps inquisitor, of our region, in addition to being its beautiful Baron. So, very excited about that. And this is just if you're watching this on VOD or something like that, this might be a little dated, but there's a Paradox job alert. Paradox is hiring for a remote work, part-time, World of Darkness. I'm shaking my pillows like an old man at you. World of Darkness liaison. Gotta be familiar with photoshopping and social media and what else? Photoshopping, social media stuff, and of course the World of Darkness vampire specifically. So if that's your cup of tea, go check it out. One other thing, I don't know if this still works. Let's see if that works. I think that just takes you, I can't remember if that takes you directly to my channel or not. I'm gonna check that, make sure the link's alright. Yes, it does. That takes you directly to my channel. I got a new video up on my channel. It's not Pathfinder, and it is not Polaris. It is the Fermi Paradox. As I posted on Discord the other day, I was playing the did like a 20-25 minute video of the Fermi Paradox, and it's just super chill. Faith, I think you would dig it. I think you would dig it a lot because it's a chill narrative, just very, very organic, and you can earn points by being cruel to entire planets. It's fantastic. But today, we're going to be continuing on. I beg your pardon, Zuggy. Zuggy just stepped on my foot. We're going to be continuing along our intrepid adventures. Oh, you saw it? Good, good. It is super chill. I might do another video on it. I just like, you guys know me. I love the sound of my own voice. I could blah, blah, blah. I could and might stand in the kitchen in the wee hours just talking to myself like a crazy man. So, where we last left off, we had unearthed a Lamashtu cult. We figured them out, and we were like, okay, we're gonna put them to death. We're gonna execute them. And our dude, Keston, was a big baby. He was like, I don't want to put a pregnant woman to death. I was like, fine, whatever. Keston's such a priss. Lawbreakers need to be punished. This is the second time. This is the second time one of my companions, like, on the sly, let prisoners go. Like, Tristan, I was like, execute all the cultists. And Tristan's like, well, I sent some of them home. And I'm like, whatever, Tristan. You're lucky you're cute. But before we get digging into anything else, oh my goodness, look at those little plus signs. That means we have finally hit level 9. Very exciting. We're going to level up our gang here. Let's see, level 9 fighter. Oh, that's a new tower shield defense at 9th level while using the tower shield. Tower shield specialist gains his shield bonus against touch attacks. That's super awesome. Very good. We got some more skill points. Yes, please. Right, keep leveling up there. You can do it. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna put those points in persuasion. Yeah, put those in persuasion. And we have improved greater weapon focus and improved critical. We're gonna take improved critical bastard sword. Oh, hold on, double check. Yeah, improved critical. No, yes, improved critical bastard sword. Yes, please. There we go. You're the best. You're one of my VIPs. 130 hit points. She's doing great. She's actually got more hit points. Oh, maybe Miri needs to level up first. Miri will probably top out at hit points still. Here we go. Danger Zone. No Bard's got that one. We'll keep increasing these skills. There we are. Weapon focus? No. Armor proficiency heavy? No. And I've talked about not taking that as well. Armor focus? No. Bad idea. What's her dex at? Dex is 13, so that's... Combat reflexes would give her an additional attack of opportunity. Oh no, make a number. Oh yeah, one additional attack of opportunity. Doesn't seem really worth it. Critical focus. Oh, that's good. Actually pretty good. We can take dodge, endurance. Oh, extra rage power. There's Great Cleave. I mean, Great Cleave is yeah, we should just take Great Cleave. Standard, you make a single attack. Maybe not. Maybe I'll take, I don't want to take extra rage power. Maybe I'll just take extra rage. Oh, Die Hard. Hold on, Die Hard. Check out Die Hard. You're especially hard to kill when your hit points is below 0. You are not killed. You can fight for one more round as if disabled. At the end of your next turn, unless brought to 0, you immediately fall unconscious. That's tempting. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever had a situation where I ran out of rage. So I'm going to go Die Hard. Give her a little extra staying power in combat. Doesn't have improved initiative. Not a bad one to take. Take it off. That's a team. Thunder armor. Tempting. But how good is it going to be later on? I got a funny feeling we're not going to have a lot of armored enemies. Oh, man. Improved critical. She uses too many weapons. Like, she has too many different weapon types that I have her using. Make it worth it. You know what? I think I'm going to stick with my original. I'm going to go blind fight. Now, is that just for invisible or any concealed? Every time you miss because of concealment, you can re-roll your missed chance percentile one time to see if you actually hit. An invisible attacker gets no advantages related to hitting you in melee. Wait, blind fight, you also gain immunity to gaze attacks. Holy shit, blind fight is good at this. That can't be the way blind fight is in tabletop. Absolutely no way blind fight is that way in tabletop. Blind fight. Pathfinder. Give me a second. Blind fight. I'm checking this out. Adjusting my glasses. Alright. Let's see. Okay, the concealment thing is there. I thought it was just against just if you were blind, but this means like this counts as like any concealment. So that's displacement, that's blur. Alright, visible attackers get no advantages to you. You do not need to make acrobatic skill checks to move at full speed while blinded. Blind 5 feet is no use of a subject who's nope, nothing about blind. Damn. So that's an OP feat right here. We're taking it. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. Alright. Now let's go back out to Quaid. This is our big boss, our cleric. He's finally got, oh no, 9th level. 9th level. Is that new spells? Can't remember. We'll have to double check. Increase everything. A new feat. We got spell focus, weapon focus. I'm not taking either of those. Let's see here. Maybe I should take blind fight. Everybody just takes blind fight. Everybody. Defensive combat training. Not a bad idea. Elemental focus. No. Improved initiative. I'm not opposed to because the early they get to act in combat, the quicker they can drop those summons. Meta magics. I don't want to take any meta. I don't think I need them. Because all he does is cast spells, summon spells. So you know, okay, so I can take extra channel. Ooh, extra channel's not bad. Channel energy, 2 additional ties. But honestly, all I use my channel energy for is to heal the undead girl in the party. So maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. I keep coming back to blind fight. Oh, jeez. Coordinated defenses. No, it's a team. I think. I mean, I'm really tempted to grab improved initiative. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take improved initiative. I mean, in some situations, getting those buff spells up before the enemy acts, big deal. Like, if I can go before a wyvern, that's gonna allow me to get poison protection on the party. So yeah, I think it's a good call. All right, another level of ranger. What's this one? This is evasion. Oh, that's nice. That's always good. My warden is leveling up. Good job, warden. Good is such a good word. Okay, here we go. Clustered shots. We looked at that before. Was really considering it, that one. That allows me to make a full range attack. So basically, you tally up the damage and then you remove their damage reduction. That's really, really interesting. Improved critical improves our threat range. Now we got that lucky bow, which allows times 4 critical. Times 4 critical. Oh man, I don't know which to take. Clustered shots is super good, and there's many times I would have liked to have clustered shots, but I think I'm gonna take improved critical. Improved critical. Longbow. I think all we have to do is take longbow. I don't think I had to take composite longbow. No, just longbow. All right. Very nice. So that's a 19 to 20 threat. That's cool. All right. Oh, Arcade Trickster. Our third level of Arcade Trickster. This gives her access to impromptu sneak attack. The whole reason anyone ever takes Arcade Trickster. Beginning at third level, an Arcade Trickster can enter a special stance that allows them to improvise a way to sneak attack targets regardless of their awareness. An Arcade Trickster can maintain the stance for 1 round per day. For every 2 levels beyond third, an Arcade Trickster can maintain the stance for 1 additional round, up to a maximum of 4. At 9th level, the target of the impromptu sneak attack loses any dex bonus to AC, but only against those attacks. The power can be used against any target, but creatures that are not subject to sneak attack do not take extra damage. They still lose the dex. So that's really good. And eventually, you'll see this increases as time goes on. What's it? That invisible thief. Well, that's cool. A lot of neat stuff. And of course, sneak attack damage increases every other level. And I'm gonna... You know what? We're... remove stealth and improve her knowledge rolled over. Spell focus. Oh, we already got spell focus transmutation. Maybe I should get some, elemental focus. I'm gonna get her an elemental focus on acid. Yeah. Ah, yes, the extra spells. Oh, she gets an extra 0 level spell. Oh, that's good job. No, she doesn't get it actually. I'm out of it. What might be? I can acquire any of these spells. So we're gonna take V-shape is a good one because that's transmutation, but honestly, at 3rd level, haste or slow is also transmutation. We're probably gonna go with them. Deep slumber is a good one. She can get her own version of Stay Invisible, communal. Not a bad idea to have it. And I think I'm going to take Deep Slumber. Here you go. And one more character. Our wonderful undead friend here. Our Inquisitor. Another teamwork feat. Go. Point blank shot? No, she's melee. Dazzling display. While wielding the weapon, you have a weapon focus. You can perform a bewildering show of prowess as full action. An intimidate check to demoralize all foes within 30 feet of your display. Hold on. No, I'm not going to take that. I am going to take... combat casting. And... building caster. Alright, there we go. She could get her own delay poison communal. That's a really good one. What else do we have? 3rd level spells. Remove disease. Remove curse. I think I'm gonna grab remove disease. Just to have access to it. Readily access to it. Alright. Bring up our spells. Here's our 5th level, so let's go through. There we go. We are gonna grab, you know what? Another cure mod. Oh wait, hold on. That's a... we're gonna put another lesser restoration in there. There we go. Alright. So, Dominate Person will be our domain spell. And we have one singular level 5 spell. Take a look. Bone Shatter. Break Enchantment. Burst of Glory. Constricted Coils. Disrupting Weapon. Disrupting Weapon's really good against undead. Cleanse. Not gonna go Angelic Aspect. Breath of Life is a pretty good one. This allows you to bring someone back if they die really quickly. Oh, hold on. Alright. Yeah, this could bring back a dead creature. We haven't gotten dead creatures yet, but just raise dead. GD Guide? What's this? Choose one of the GD to transform into. Oh, I turned into a GD. We'll pass on that. Righteous Might, that makes you big, right? Makes you super big. Yeah, height immediately double. I mean, it does other stuff, but I think I gotta memorize True Seeing. Now, will I use True Seeing? Not sure. Profane Nimbus do? Level. This is 1 minute per level. So True Seeing will be great. I can cast it on like a Miri. For the ability to see all things as they actually are. Subject sees exact locations of creatures or objects under blur or displacement and sees invisible creatures. No, good one. A real good one. Alright. We are gonna do a Magic Fang. Yeah, looks good. We are going to put in another acid arrow. We are going to put in another slow spell here. Why not, right? All right. Good job, us. And she goes off castings per day. She's fine. Alright, so we're going to talk to What's-His-Face now. What's-Her-Face? Doomra. I want to spend the night here. Doesn't change her expression. 7 gold, please. 7 gold pieces are the rule of these lands. Should I rest here without having to pay? There but shoes or loops that answers with reluctance. Alright then. Here's your key. Hey! Right. Good for us. Now, did we have anything on the other monsters? End of the Goblin Village. Entire Goblin Village is hidden somewhere in the region. Find it. We got the Witch Hunt. I mean, we're gonna have to look for more leads. We will leave you your onions, shopkeep. So, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all fine. Wednesday, so Friday, me and my wife are getting our final vaccinations. Pretty excited about that, to be honest. It'll be a relief, right? We're gonna go up here, I think. We still got more of the these lands to take a look at. Wait, I'm sorry. I can go around the lizard folk village this way? Huh. I didn't know that I could go down this way to access from the lizard folk village. Well, now I do. Oh, there we go. We got some baddies. Anyway, Fermi Paradox, pretty chill game. I rather like it.
You cannot stand against me.
Rather like it. Sorry, what's this? Primal Spider Matriarch. Oh. We're gonna let Val delay after Amiri.
A solid plan.
Yeah, we'll come up this way.
I grant you death.
Steelman's a bit of a pain in the butt. Dog, get on it. We're leaving a nice path for Amiri here. So we're gonna have Amiri rage and charge. Oh, not good.
Let us strike as one.
Alright. Okay. You know what? I feel like we're probably gonna rest after this, right? So here's what we're gonna do. That's true seeing an Amiri. Like I planned.
Unworthy.
My concealments are gonna be a pain in the butt.
Cannot hide from me.
Hey, Obi, what's up? Alright, Amiri. Flex those muscles.
Tear them apart! Yay!
Those are some good hits. Nearly took it out.
Do not falter.
0 damage. We gotta get her a better bastard sword. Absolutely need to get a better one. We're gonna switch our low-level spell here.
Consider me provoked.
Oh, that concealment. Oh shit! I attacked while I was in range. That was an amateur
Wretched
me.
things.
All right, take him out.
Where to run?
There we go. Good golly. Obi, how are things going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're staying safe, staying relaxed. Oh, it was nice recording that Fermi Paradox video. Definitely go drop on by my YouTube channel if you haven't already and give it a little look. Empty Skull Rock. Well, before we go in, we're gonna rest. Manage. Use rations. Always have to go and double check that.
I feel nobleness in your words and deeds. I do not think you are from a common family.
Does lineage mean anything? I'm the one who made myself.
Yes, still got Valerie cooking. Unfortunately, just it's not that she's the best option. Everyone's better elsewhere. Headbag, good to see you. All right, we're gonna go into Empty Skull Rock. The rock resembles the skull of some bizarre creature half buried in the ground. Two dark cave entrances gape in its surface, resembling eye sockets. Due to the circumstances or some other reason, the place has received a nasty reputation. Travelers try to avoid it. Sounds like an excellent place for goblins to be hiding. I'm doing great, Medbed. I'm doing super great. I'm feeling very, very positive. I've got a real positive feel today. All right, we're gonna swing low. By that I mean we're gonna hug the southern section of the map. Go up along this way.
The path is clear.
All right. Troll hounds.
Well,
All right, everybody, get your shit together.
I'm listening.
Let's finish them quick.
Troll hounds. I thought our days of fighting troll hounds was over. We're gonna let them come.
I aim true.
There we go. Right, we still need to get that damage to them because they regenerate. Oof. Oh no! I'm very down.
This is for you.
Our little cleanup crew here. Well, we got a lot of them. They're just pouring out from the cave, it looks like. Valerie's here, doing what she can to defend Amiri. Alright, he's gonna just stand up.
They go down.
Is this Trollhound drawing aggro to us? It's like, this way, they're gonna come around and attack us. You know what we're gonna do? You know, I just want to see what I can summon. I can summon Ralani Azata or a Redcap. Or 1d3 Direwolves. Alright, you know what? We're actually fine. Dog is gonna protect us. That's the idea.
Aim carefully.
Dog is just gonna stand here and hold the line. You know what? They'll go with him. A lot of troll hounds coming this way. Ferocious troll hounds. Goon's gonna cast Acid Moss, so Dog can actually finish those guys off. That is not flank-footed. So I impromptu sneak attack and attack this guy. Killing him. Nice.
Stay behind me.
There we go. Good hit. Miri has not found it necessary to rage yet. Look at that damage. She's a brute. Space is gonna pass. Dog is gonna run up here and there we go. There's the troll. Tail's gonna come up here and assist. Doggo. There we go.
I grant you death.
And, oh, concealment from the rain. God damn it.
You can't stop me.
There we are. My God, there's more. How many damn troll hounds are there?
Let us strike as one.
Good hit.
Bring it.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. Damn it.
Attack.
Okay, so there's what? 2 down here? Alright. Dog, like, sneezed on it and it exploded. It's fantastic.
Despicable.
She continues. They're going to form a nice little defensive line there.
Cannot hide from me.
Chris says, I made my own sort of fantasy world where some of the deities are not just divine beings, but are actually physical entities which can impact the world with their own actions. Such as some people can become gods through ascending. Is Anathorian Titan order of being of lawful neutral alignment. Desire to purge the world of corruption and the weakness, body, soul. I mean, Pathfinder's interesting that in Pathfinder there's an actual place in the city of Absalon where they have Starstone. And there's something called the Starstone Challenge, and it said any mortal who completes the Starstone Challenge can become a god. Only a handful have actually done so. But there is an anime, which the name sounds super sketchy, but trust me, it's actually really good fantasy. It's called Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? And it is all about deities deciding to live among mortals. And like there were a whole bunch of laws put in place to allow deities to live alongside mortals, and gods basically can become the sponsors of adventuring parties, and they call them the Familia. And they're not necessarily adventuring parties; they're just individuals who come and work for the gods and serve them in some capacity directly, and they get benefits from making this agreement. And it's actually a super good anime. Like when I'll be straight on honest. I was expecting some sort of sleazy anime when I watched it. It was not. It was actually just it's a really interesting fantasy world they built. Isn't Imode the Lady of Law and Order, like in Wrath of the Righteous? The Immortal Paladin. Yeah, she was a servant of Erodin, god of. She's called the Inheritor because she took over Erodin's portfolio after Erodin was killed, and she is the lawful good crusading god. But glory and all that jazz. But yeah, I dig it. Imode is Iemode, or however you pronounce it, is probably one of my favorite gods. In Pathfinder. Yori's a close second, I think.
Consider it unlocked.
Yori, who just kind of said, I'm gonna be perfect. I'm a god! That's pretty much how it went. Alright.
Do not falter.
Jeez. I mean, they're not tough creatures, but boy, there's a lot of them. Was it even a bunch of low-level goblins can whittle you down after a while?
Tear them apart. A solid plan.
Of course, miss. Nothing one bites the dust. Alright. You two just hold the line.
Nowhere to run.
Not bad. Still these guys down.
This is for you!
Yes! I absolutely love Caden Kalian. Caden Kalian got drunk with his buddies one night, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll take the Starstone challenge." I actually ran a short-lived campaign where the party inadvertently made contact. Like the Starstone opened and somebody popped out basically, and it turned out it was Caden Kalian's older brother. Who was a very, very studious individual who was always trying to clean up after his brother's messes, and had followed him into the Starstone so he wouldn't get hurt, but wound up getting trapped in there. And yeah, and his brother's like very, very lawful, very organized and stuff like that. It was a very amusing story. I enjoyed it, at least. I was like, I enjoyed it too. Good job. You know what? Maybe it's time we threw an acid flask at these guys. Have I found my new hero? Well, I mean, Caden Kalian's brother doesn't actually exist in the official Galarian stuff. It was just something I made up for my own game. Oh, there we go. Alchemical Fire. Already have it equipped. So studious. My deity's actually ascending a dungeon. His actual consciousness is inside a massive crystal. His own domain, as dungeons in my world can terraform and warp space in their influence. Hell, even breaking spaces, such as creating entire worlds in their own domains. And the Thorian is a god due to having gained followers, as he actually has done a fair amount of good, but much like a Hell Knight, he does not care about pretending to be good. Interesting. Dog is big. The last time Dog faced off against Trollhounds, they were the same size.
True.
There we go. Holy heck in a handbasket. That is a pile of dead trolls. Trollhounds. Alright. Dale, do you want to take care of things on this end? It wasn't the best campaign setting. I overthought it, really, and basically had a campaign setting that took place on the sleeping body of an elvish deity. And the party basically was all about, like, should she remain asleep or should she wake up? If she wakes up, she'll destroy us all. But keeping her imprisoned like this isn't right, so I can't remember if they actually did anything with that. They were like, let's just ignore it. That's too big of a question for us. So we're gonna go in this cave, because this cave there were troll hounds pouring out of, and yeah, holy hell in a handbasket! Look at them all. Look at all these little doggies. Yes, sir. Oh, come on, gang. Come on!
I grant you death.
73 points of damage. 70 points of damage. Hey, Chaos Geek, what's going on? Yeah, I interrupted the 405 local Trollhound Union meeting. There we go. Coup de grace. Valerie adjust forward.
Forwards!
Smeeble, thank you for the host. Good to see you, Smeeble. Ah, Skull Rock. That's right. Stormcrow. Yes, it is Storm. 10-year family reunion. That's right. Do we have anyone down right now? No, we do not. Oh no, we do have one down. Where is he? There he is.
I'll fight if I have to.
Dead like dinner. I forgot to heal Amiri up after the last fight. That's how cocky I was feeling. Oh, that's not good for Jathael. That's super bad for her. I think she's gonna do a no. She'll just fight.
Advance!
Ooh, yeah, there we go. I knew that was gonna happen. Make a hole. Get her out of here.
Cannot hide from
Hey,
me.
Toothless, what's going on? Good to see you. Aeons is interesting. But I mean, ultimately, I think ultimately I just have issues with the alignment system in general. I find a more of a belief system or an ideology system better. A little more realistic, you know?
You can't stop me!
Less, more room for nuance. Less black and white. You know what? She's fine. She's gonna lay down. Gonna take a nap.
Nowhere to run.
There we go. One down. Excellent. Well done. Igun is just so good at these guys. Oh yeah, there's one still down here. God damn it. Coup de grace.
Attack!
Just keep shooting him. Wait until Wrath of the Righteous where you can become an Aeon. Yeah. And that's going to be one of the biggest things. The changes between the way the Mythic is done in Pathfinder as opposed to how it is done in the video game Wrath of the Righteous is going to be very interesting because it's a completely different power set. And it's going to make it so I'm going to have to go in and really throw away my expectations of the game. What is an Aeon? I'm going to read the actual Aeon. They're a particular type of lawful outsider. So here we go. Let's read them up. They're very, very strange. They're lawful neutral based. Aeons are an inscrutable family of monitors who serve to preserve the balance throughout the great beyond, either by reinforcing order or by promoting chaos. They constantly tinker with the fabric of the planes in an effort to maintain the balance beyond the knowledge of mortals. There you go. So they're peculiar. They're an odd one.
Consider provoked.
Hey, Eldris, what's going on? Hope you're doing all right.
Tear them apart!
All right, you can stand up now.
Onward.
Just smashes it for good measure. Get him, dog. Good boy, dog. All right. We're going to skin him. And now we're going to do some TLC on our characters.
Speak.
All right, you. Inflict light wounds on yourself. I don't see them as being a counter to demons. I think they're a counter to what are they called? Whatever replaced Slad, the Primordials. Is that what they're called? think they're called primordials. They're the chaotic neutral ones. Might be getting that wrong. What was... Do you know the name of the chaotic neutral species in Pathfinder, the extraplanar ones? Yeah, they take over the position of Slad in the Pathfinder universe. Oh, guys, like demon. There are demons. They're chaotic evil. Devils are lawful evil. And then there's daemons. D-A-E. Proteans! Thank you, Stormcrow. That's what I was looking for. Proteans. Proteans and Aeons are on the opposite ends of the spectrum. You have Proteans, you have Aeons, Daemons, which are neutral evil, and I forget the neutral good equivalent. Because then you have, like, the Azata, the Agathians, you have the Angels, which are lawful good. Are there inevitables? Are there inevitables in Pathfinder? I can't remember. Oh, they did make inevitables in Pathfinder, didn't? Interesting. Oh. Why is this something? Man, I remember I used the inevitables a lot in 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons. Like a ton. Oh, wait, we're not done healing.
Share your will. Tashani Savitu.
Here we go.
Tashani Savitu.
And we'll get one of these.
Tashani Savitu.
Honestly, I should have had Quaid
I
Healer.
shall not fail.
Dumb move on my part.
Done with waiting.
Yes, I know. You're dumb with waiting. Go into our consumables. Use the Cure Light. It's like a drop in the... Use these really minor things. Oh, we've got like 13 scrolls of Scorching Ray. Perhaps I should do... Are these all Cure Mod? Oh, they are. Yes, Agothians. That's the one I was thinking of. Okay. Are they all the furry ones? All the ones that are different animal types? I'm sorry, what now? Just got issued in my territory? Hold on. Hold on. We just got a really weird... Tropical cyclone? Warning? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Well, we better make sure our stuff's all charged up. That bodes ill. This is almost, I think, 7 years to the day we got hit by a really bad storm, and it knocked like a whole bunch of trees down, took power out for days for some people, like a week. I think some of our friends were out of power for a week or so. Yeah, and so it's not surprising to see weather warnings of that nature this time of year. I just
Tread lightly.
wasn't expecting it. All right, let's take a little nose through. Hey, look at that big pile of bones. Maybe I can make a throne out of it. Oh boy, a cloak of resistance +1.
Let us be careful.
Look, I feel like I'm a little higher level than I for this area. Though that was a lot of troll dogs. Like a ton of them. I'm East Coast Canada. I'm in New Brunswick. New Brunswick, Canada. Everybody back in the cave. We're on the East Coast. Jeez, just get in the damn cave! Do you have no sense of self-preservation? A part of the Great North! into this even more. All right, all right, all right.
Stay behind me.
Damn trolls! Look at all these guys. Oh, they knocked Quaid over right away. Jackasses. All right. Dog still got his acid bite up? Is not. Fire that off again. Quaid sees lightning and was like, nope. Nobody, nope, nope. The real reward is all the trollhound corpses. I mean, you're not wrong.
Wretched things.
Good job.
This is for you.
I gotta check something with Dale next time.
They go down.
He's an East Coast Canadian, not someone on Newfoundland or Nova Scotia. I mean, I'm a Maritimer, for sure, but yeah, we're not in Newfoundland, we're not in Nova Scotia, we're not in PEI. Wonder if Newfoundland actually has good broadband. I think I mean, it depends on where you are in Newfoundland, but I've got many friends who live in Newfoundland, who stream, who have seemingly stable internet connections, so yeah.
I aim true.
There we go. Well, let's take them out, gang. Let's finish this. Okay, I wanted to look at something for her. Alright, so this is destruction. Increases damage. This is healing. This is justice. Gives bonus to attack rolls. Piercing. Increases spell protection. Purity on saving throws. Resistance on damage. Resiliency. The damage reduction against magic. That's interesting. Bane weapon. And smiting. Nothing.
Despicable.
I'll fight if I have to.
There you go. Weather is crazy, like all those corpses. You're right. This seems like a odd pair of pants with an artificial flower in them.
How curious.
Is that a dead child? +1 keyed elven curve blade. And bracers of armor +4. Oh, Nelly. Enjoy the upgrade. Well, I suppose you had +3. That's still pretty good. I can't believe I have these bracers of archery that I've been bogarting over here. And I could have given them to Akun this entire time. Oh, no. I forgot. I just tossed them on because I didn't have anything else to put on, right? So this gives, yeah, this is Woodland Aegis. It's still pretty good. Let's take a look. Here's a look at the Winter Wolf. Then look at the Winter Veil. Look at Resistance +2. There we go. Joy. And here's the other part of the reward. That's right. That's actually a good. That's a good get. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, let's continue looking around. We're still trying to find their goblins. Looks like a storm is coming, she said. Octavia said as a lightning bolt struck Dog's ass. Yes, sir. Could be a storm from anywhere. We just don't know. Oh. All right. Let's just get out of here. That looks like all it was. And Coon's just a brute with a bow. Does Canada have a required population limit for upgrading a territory to a province? I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with why some are called territories and why some are called provinces. Never really figured that out. My wife thinks it's population. A wolf lair. We're gonna go along. Oh, someone's on the road. Get ready. It's getting disgustingly humid. All right.
I'll go ahead.
Who's out in all this wet? That rabbit? Oh. Urkhead, a group of travelers carrying bags, satchels, and sacks full of all manner of good and chattels are shuffling their feet on the road in front of you. Two tougher-looking men are helping one of their companions stand. A pale youth who's shivering, his face is covered in sweat. As you approach, the men turn to you and glare at you. Your Grace? Kill the afflicted youth. Who are you? The man throws a glance at his small group. Name's Urkhead. These are my companions. We come from the village of Lurvik. We're traveling to Galt in search of protection. The young fellow. What's wrong with him? Oh, Verdun, you mean? Must eat something. He was fine, see? Then felt sick, fever and all. In the morning, he began to cough blood. There's the willing. He'll make it to the border, and we'll find him a healer then. Verdun gives a few deep, muffled coughs, a feverish glint in his bloodshot eye, the glow in his cheeks, the distant look in his face. You've seen it before. This is what the fortunate servant looked like before the monster erupted from his body. There's nothing you can do for Verdun. His signs are like the other afflicted. Any moment a monster might tear its way from out of him. Keep your distance. Urga pales at the others. Listen up! His voice is hoarse. Bow back! Back behind the Baron! You're going the wrong way. It's just the fever. Ah!
It's the beginning of the hunt.
What is it? Oh, it's a bear. It's an owl bear. Naturally. All right. We have to look real good here and protect our people. Bone Shaker! Owl bears have bones. Right. Dog, get in there. We're actually gonna... Phew! Valerie is gonna go around this way to put herself between the owlbear and the refugees. We're gonna hit this thing with everything we got. Alrighty, Coon.
Good, you dead.
Cursed lads, cursed barony, great gods, what do we deserve to? What do we do to deserve this? Look, I'm just gonna skid your friend. Urgen's hands are shaking, and he turns to you. His voice raised to a shout. Cursed lands, cursed baron, it's all your fault. Verdun died because of you. We're all going to die because of you. Talking back to your baron is akin to treason. I protect this realm for you. I fight monsters, and all I hear in return is cursing and mewling of cowards. You ungrateful, narrow-minded fools! Ever a loyal traitor, I hope you die in a ditch, Baron. I will not be able to protect you if you leave for Gult. Turn back, and inside the capital, you will find protection from the beast. You will at least be saved. You will at least save those who can be saved. The wrath of Norkard's face gives way to disbelief. Is that so? You want to sweep us away from our neighbor's sight? He wipes away his tears. 'Tis all the same, no matter where we breathe our last. Be it away from home in a foreign land or out in the city streets. Let us die in peace. Hear that, lads? We turn back. Oh.
Let's head out.
Hey, little stack of rocks. All right, let's just head on back.
Path is clear.
All right. Wait. No, I have to go down here. Sometimes you can leave the way you came in from, sometimes you cannot. It's inconsistent, but
Tread lightly.
say la vie. We did good. All right, let's continue up this way. I want to get to this little, there we go. Ancient magical writings, +1 community. That's right, the old man channel is educational. So educational. All right, that's an iron mine. We should probably get that. Mud bowl. Mud bowl. Someone wanted us to get mushrooms from the mud bowl. I can't even remember who. Bring 10 black red elk caps. Oh, to the old Beldame. All right, fair enough. Maybe we should go back there anyway, because there was still some what do you call it? There was still a quest that we needed to finish there. I thought it was swooping. All right. I don't know what those saving throws were for. Nauseated.
Our duty calls.
How long does this spell last for? Duration 1 hour. I don't know if that'll protect us or not. But we'll try. Oh. Licorice. All right, so
I'm listening.
Barry, you want to go and
To victory!
do it up there?
Cannot hide from me.
It's true, Excel. How are you getting in here? We're gonna take a look at this bad boy.
Do not falter! Onwards!
Let's see here. It is a fancy thing. Immune to mind affecting compulsion, poison, charm, stun, and polymorph. Well, we're fine. All right.
You can't stop me.
Dog, get up there. Alright, now Akun's got his 3 arrows.
Nowhere to run.
Come on.
Forward!
Oh, it's immune to electricity. That's right.
Stay behind me.
1/3 down. Not nearly good enough.
Bring it.
Mary coming in with 33 points of damage. Got fun after getting introduced to D&D along. I love RPGs like this.
Consider me provoked.
It's all right. Worry about it. All right, this thing's almost down. Ooh, oh, that's tough.
Advance.
We should be able to finish it off. Did Amiri get paralyzed? Yeah, she sure did. For like how long? Another minute. It's all good, man. Don't you worry. I got a little bit of dyslexia myself. So I guess we'll just pick up mushrooms. No, like there's plenty of mushrooms, right? Alright. Doesn't look like we have to worry too much about any other baddies. It's just a collection of mushrooms. Just cooking mushrooms.
Let us be careful.
Is that it? Oh, hello. Bag of stuff. Putting a battle axe. +1 frost battle axe. Not gonna complain.
I'll go ahead.
Insert the old mushroom badger flash animation. Badger, 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 badger. Ah. My wife is now singing it. Wonderful. Snake, snake, snake. You kids don't know memes. Frost feeling inspirations. I see. Yeah, that's right, Chaoski. Snake, snake. Alright, and let's claim this area. Alright, we are going to push on. We're going to connect the dots here.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Move back here, then we're going to rest.
Hey, Amiri, why don't we go to a fashionable dress shop once we get to the city? I promise we'll make a real beauty out of you.
What? You want me to pull on a dress? Maybe I should start brushing my teeth too.
Just saying, if Amiri has never brushed her teeth, the fact that her teeth are pearly white is amazing. Good job, Amiri. I think I want to investigate the wolf lair before we go too much further. The land of Linen-worn kings. I also like the land of the Mammoth Lord. Alright. So we are going to keep the south, the lower portion of the map. We're going to kind of like swoop along this way and investigate as we go. There's a wolf. We're not going to go in charge. We're just going to let the combat initiative start up normally. They're just regular old wolves, right? Right, there's the Ulfin. I usually have at least 1 or 2 Ulfin NPCs in my game. I'm sorry. Is there something else here? Hey, bad dog. Her teeth have damage reduction / so she never has to worry about tooth decay. I wonder if, and I imagine it would, if prestidigitation would take care of all, like, dental hygiene issues.
Aim carefully.
This is for you!
Love the Mammoth Lords. Here. All right, everybody get your team up. There we go. What is this? This place is just a bunch of regular old run-of-the-mill wolves? All right. I could use a few more pelts. Oh! Oh! There's a corpse! These aren't just normal wolves, they're murderers!
Cannot hide from me. No strike wasted.
I'm having fun running my current campaign in Isgir.
I'll fight if I have to.
What's that? I'm not tormenting my players. I feel... Yeah, sure it is. You guys have a perfect solution. He's an undead bugbear. You shouldn't be feeling sympathy for him. My party is currently angry at me because they feel bad about them trying to deal with a undead bugbear.
Nowhere to run.
What has he done? He saved your party member's life. That was an assassination attempt. Because he beat up a bear. Oh, we got more wolves. Well, it just sounds to me like my wife doesn't want to play Pathfinder with me anymore. That is not true, she says. Oh, there's more wolves. There we go. Oh, where did those guys come from? This is like a... This is an ambush. That's right, the Deadly Wolf Gang. Moral ambiguity. I don't... I mean, a little bit. Let's see what else we got here. Pew pew. Aw. Everybody else dropping wolves like it's no big deal.
I aim true.
Pew. Pew.
Down.
What? More wolves? I thought that was a two-headed wolf for a second, and you can... I hope you understand my confusion. I was like, man, what kind of monster did we wake up? If he was streaming his Pathfinder game, I think we might have to boo and throw popcorn from the ambiguity. I think my moral... See, it's all pretty straightforward. It's just... For example... Players have found a chaotic evil adventuring group that are collecting a fairly evil artifact. But the party doesn't seem too inclined to stop them. I don't know if they like the NPCs or generally feel that their cause is just. I mean, this guy feels like these guys are supposed to be like a final boss, but I mean, it's an alpha wolf. We've dealt with them like as minions. Oh, there's another one right there. Almost forgot. Word isn't a moral compass. Either way, purge it with fire. Not exactly. I mean, it's fine.
Good.
Phew, phew, phew. All right, yeah, these guys are a little bit more strong.
You can't stop me.
A solid plan.
Still don't think we need to dig out the big spells. Might have a Mirror Rage. Yeah, you know what? Why not Rage?
Tear them apart!
Good hits, Miri. I don't know why. What? I don't know. Did I say something wrong?
Wretched
I
thing.
might be a little slow at the draw today, XL.
Let us strike as one.
But as long as you're having fun, that's fine. DM's having. Ooh, good dog. Well,
Not hide from me.
in general, my DMing philosophy, in my more contemporary games, is I let the players try to excel at what they do. If you build a character to be an investigator, I want your character to be like Sherlock Holmes. If you build your character to be a big prize fighter, your character is going to be entering tournaments and kicking some ass. And I want the players to feel like they're the badasses that can take the reins of the world and guide it. That's what I want. But I also want them to be faced with decisions, choices. And that's where the real struggle in my campaign should be. Them deciding what the right thing to do or how to handle one situation or another. I enjoy it. I also apparently enjoy wolf meat. Alright, this is actually Wolf Victim's book. There are many goblin tribes in Aveston. These militant creatures do not construct cities. Instead, they build their settlements in forest, ancient ruins, or in caves. Goblins do not farm. They collect waste, rob, and loot. In other words, parasitize on more developed civilizations who avoid any diplomatic relations with these dangerous pests. Goblins experience pathological fear of horses and dogs. Despite this, they do not disdain the company of wolves, which they use as mounts. In battle, goblin riders are terrifying. They are a striking force that breaks into the enemy formation and carries horror and death to all who happen to be caught in the way. Goblins are often accompanied by wargs. These creatures are larger than ordinary wolves and have even more ferocious tempers. Although wargs allow goblins to ride on their backs, it is highly questionable who is the master and who is the pet among the two. Another beast, which should be known to the curious explorer of the wolves and goblin tribes, is the boggist. Scientists consider these monstrous creatures to be related to goblins, but in appearance, they are very similar to wolves. Boggist are very dangerous. They are able to shapeshift to instill a feeling of boundless despair in their victims and tear them apart while they are in a helpless state. For the goblins, Boggist are sacred creatures. They believe these monsters once initiated the goblin race. I think I get what you mean. I dig what you're saying. Considering the morally ambiguous things I've had to do in this campaign, you find it hard to believe that my DMing style has any form of morality involved with it. I mean, that's harsh but fair. Ooh. Alright, so, I mean... We're gonna continue exploring this place. There's... Oh, there's up that. Alright, you know what? Okay, we're gonna go this way first. We get this one too?
Need to catch my breath.
+2 culture. Let's do it! I love being cultured. Just because he gives us difficult moral choices doesn't mean he has a difficulty with them. Life.
I feel tired.
Life of mine. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna
I'm
rest here.
hungry. When we stop. I saw tracks near the camp. I'm telling you, it's an ambush.
No ambush. I'd feel it. Just a badger. A fat one.
Goblin heroes are so interesting. I mean, if you look into, like, Galaran, Pathfinder's goblins. Yeah, it's the one, I think there's only one cohort I don't have yet. It's Knock Knock. Okay, we can enter into our kingdom management here. Let's see what we got. Lindsay has a suggestion. An ancient tradition. An invitation to a celebrated folk festival has been delivered to the castle. Oh, we still have these. Oh, man. We can send Kondo or Amiri on this. They're going to be 6 days each. Will expire on the 1st of Gauss. We're not going to make it. Damn it. Every other week. Every other week. If we can manage it. Bit of shot. I'd have to. Lindsay wants me to head on back. Goblin Village. Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna head back to Hellfire Keep.
I need to catch my
Shush up, stop complaining. Head into the keep. Go into the throne room, we're gonna check some stuff out. Lindsay's gonna come and yap in our ear. She's worried about one of our friends. Who are you worried about, Lindsay? Who do you actually give a shit about, you little thief?
I feel tired.
Hello, Your Grace. Feels strange. It's amazing. I can't just go and have a chat with an actual... I can actually just go and have a chat with an actual Baron. I want to talk about Akun. I'm worried about him lately. Although worried might be too strong of a word. He is way too gloomy. Even more so than usual, if that's possible. Life without a family must be hard for him. But he's not completely alone. He has us! I know we can't replace what he's lost, but we must remind him that we're here and he can talk to us. What are you getting at? What I'm getting at is that we should hold a merry revelry and use the opportunity to talk to him. Heart to heart. If we just invite him for a drink, he'll no doubt refuse. We must organize everything in secret. We'll gather guests, prepare food, bring a coon, and have so much fun. I'll even bring my loot. What do you say? No, my responsibilities do not include consoling or entertaining any of you. You know what? I'm actually going to say the neutral evil option. I don't care much about his inner turmoil, but that's no reason to turn down a good party. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. That seems more what Quaid would say. She shakes her head, displeased. Talk to Alina, the innkeeper, and she's happy to help us, although between us, I'm not sure what made her so enthusiastic. Anyway, you should talk to her, and I should go and think what I'm going to play. And one more thing, don't be late. I fear if we don't pull Kun out of his mood, it'll be too late. Alright, we'll deal with this immediately. Almost immediately. Hey, what's going on? Skip, how you doing?
I feel tired.
Alright, we're gonna rest. I'm not gonna go meet what's her name? The innkeeper. All sleepy-eyed. Alright, to the tavern. You woke up feeling pretty darn good? Awesome. Glad to hear, pal. To the booze barn. To the libation station. We actually, here in my city, we actually, in the actual city I live in, not in video game city, we had an old train station that used to be you're kind of, I wouldn't call it the center of town, but it's pretty close to the heart of the town. There's not a lot of developed land around it. So they took the train station and turned it into a provincially owned liquor store. So some call it the libation station. If I could hook a coon up, he would be eternally grateful. As you approach, the red-headed innkeeper curtsies awkwardly. Your Grace? You must have come to talk about the feast for a coon. I'd be happy to provide food and drinks. Everything will be first class. How much will this cost me? Don't mention it, Your Grace. It's an honor for me. Everything is on the house. Who will serve the feast? With your permission, Your Grace, for such an honor, for such esteemed guests, I'd like to do it. Myself, Your Grace. Lena smiles awkwardly, turning even brighter red. I commend your enthusiasm. Why would you? Oh, Your Grace, isn't it so? It'd be my pleasure. I hope everyone likes it, including Ikudayo. Well, then we only have to agree on the place. There's no two ways about it. We'll have it right in this room. We can decorate it, of course. Davi, forgive me, but if we're thinking about the same Ikudayo, he will likely feel uncomfortable indoors. The feast must definitely be held in the woods. Madam Innkeeper is up for such a challenge. Lena is speechless, either due to astonishment, indignation, or both. Can you think of a suitable place? How about the Royal Hunting Grounds? I've seen the place in passing. It's not far from the city. Cozy nook, and there's a water nearby. Who are you? The woman stands tall and calm smile. My name is Natavi. I'm passing through the city. Kun and I know each other from long ago. Since back when he guarded caravans. We traveled together for a long time. Pursing her lips, the innkeeper studies Natavi carefully. I have wandered into a rom-com. Why would a coon want to feast in the woods? He's a born ranger. He always feels calmer under an open sky. I know him well. What do you say, Alina? The innkeeper sighs at the woman opposite her. I might not know a kundo as well as some, but I see no trouble in holding the feast in the woods, or on a mountain, or in a swamp for that matter. Wonderful. In that case, I'll gladly meet both of you in the agreed upon place. Yeah, this sounds legit. I've seen a lot since as an innkeeper here, but when one just invites herself like that, the innkeeper clicks her tongue. Oh, what's got into me? Grumbling. It's high time I got start cooking. Your Grace, please take care of bringing Ikundayo to the agreed place. Lindsay and I will do the rest. He's got favored enemy. I don't know. Lady killer? Alright, let's head off. You can dial you're coming with. We're gonna go and have a party. And I'm probably gonna have to convince him it was a good time. And to shack up with one or both of these fine women. Hunting ground. Want to go over here to the trail in the hill? The entire way, Quaid is just snickering, looking at Inkundayo. Unless this is like some sort of clear ambush. He's like, ha ha, Inkundayo, you die now! And Inkundayo's like, this is the best party ever. Like, Nitavi's like secret troll. There we go, Inkundayo. Oh boy, yeah, there's definitely some trolls out of this field. Look, is that a troll mushroom? Check it out. Oh, there's a greater dire bear. We better... There's a whole bunch of them. Whoa, Jesus. If you go out to the woods today...
Do not falter.
Gotta admit, wasn't expecting so many dire bears. Alright, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about... There we go, look at that. 4 dire wolves. Beautiful. Oh my god, look at all these bears! No one expects the dire bears. We're gonna just have her chill. You know, Dog's gonna stay back here too. They're gonna guard our flank. You're in for a big surprise.
Consider provoked.
They go down!
There we go. Let's do what we can. All right, Dio, do what you
Nowhere
can.
to run.
You could die. You suck.
Onwards!
Forwards!
If people could hit. There's an owl bear out there too. Go forth, my... Nice. Good hit, dire wolves. Wait, are these animals just all fighting each other? No, that's my summoned wolf. Got a little confused. Stay there. Dog is deciding come up here and engage the wargs and shit by himself. Davia, on the other hand,
This is for you.
gonna end that. Jesus. Bleach them bones! An owlbear just attacked my summoned direwolf with its butt. You know what? She's gonna make him dash this way. Strong butt cheeks. There we go. Get out of here, summon creatures. Blocking the way. There we go. Oh, I'm doing great. How you doing, buddy? You guys don't know, or I'm definitely giving them a check out. How have you been enjoying Dark Alliance? I played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance way back in the day. Not too sure how I feel about how this one looks. But I've heard good things. Yeah, like way back. Yep, I had fun. I had fun with both of them. I'm pretty sure there were 2 of them. Wasn't there? Oh, some wolfies go down. That's alright. Been a long time. There we go. Gundio is having a great party, I assume. We're gonna just bring Quaid up here. Gonna get up safer. Oh, ho, ho. Goodbye, summon creature. You know what? Bone shake it. There we go. That's what I like to see. The greater wargs can be a pain in the butt. Well, that's good. That's very good. Is it just straight up hack and slash?
I'll fight if I have to.
That's an alpha warg. Oh, that's bad news. That's real bad news.
Bring it!
Good hit. Good hit.
I grant your death.
Come on. Oh, they got damage reduction. Third person ARPG? Interesting.
Stay behind me!
An alpha warg is tough cookies. Alright, we're gonna bring something else in. I don't think we're gonna need to dominate person. We're gonna bring in another group of actively hit and dodge. Not sure I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna redeem a drink water of fancy. Obi-Wan has redeemed that. So, to another great and beautiful day in the barony. Happy hump day to all of you. And may you all enjoy a cool, refreshing beverage, be it water or something a little more fizzy. Ah. That's right. Nothing but the fanciest. Check that off. Cheers to you too, Gorm. All right, dire wolfies. Get your shit together. Oh, God.
Despicable!
We're good. Octavia is going to adjust back. And we're actually going to hit the party with a haste. Here we go.
Tear them apart!
All right. Now, Amiri and Doc can join the fray. Kuhn's got 4 attacks right now? Yes. Where's that owl bear? Oh, it started going over that way. Dumb.
Cannot hide from me.
Good hits. Good hits.
Let us strike one!
Excellent.
Ah!
Oh, I love you, Kuhn. Kuhn's like one of my favorite characters. Let's just drop a prayer, man. Just a little prayer for our group here.
Advance!
Gonna take out that other greater warg. All right, dog. Get that owlbear. Good job, dog. Excellent.
You can't stop me.
Wonderful. Now Amiri. Jamming along here. What do we got? A bunch of greater wargs. good damage. That is a hefty. Oh, beautiful. Barry finishes it off. Excellent. Wait, just gonna take a couple shots at this one. Well done. Shocking for him to hit more than once.
Unworthy.
Excellent. Dog's gonna try to get down here. That's as far as dog will go.
Consider provoked.
All right, Amiri coming in for the 32 points of damage. Bad boy's still up. Goon's gonna fire here. He should have aimed at the other one. Might be able to finish him off. There we go. Happy birthday, Goon. What's in the rock? Ooh, a Dryad token. Boy. Get them all, let God sort them out. Not exactly how the expression goes, but you know. A dung pat the size of a tower shield can be seen in the high grass. Did it belong to an owlbear, maybe? Someone used clay to make these clumsy figurines remotely resembling owlbears. Wait. Maybe this is a trap. Oh. Oh. Fall back.
Attack!
A lot of owlbears. Like a lot of them.
Diplomatic connection established.
Musk, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. All right, focus on one at a time. Oh, Amiri's still tired. 3 rounds. All right. He's so sleepy.
Onward!
This is for you.
Good job.
Good, you dead.
Oh, 69 damage. Nice. Here they come, trundling out of the woodwork. All right, which is the next one we're focusing on? This one? There we go.
Solid plan.
Ooh.
Despicable.
Good job, dog. All right.
Bring it! Stay behind me!
Excellent. Miri's gonna launch this. It's only really gonna. There we go. Good, good. Coon should be able to. 77 points of damage to that critical. Very devastating. Coon is a beast. Love that lucky bow. No, dog.
Forwards!
What are you gonna do?
Advance!
Now it's just a bloody mess. That's true. Nice. We got this.
Let us strike as one.
You can't stop me.
And Coon should bring home the bacon here. Done like dinner. Managed to do it before she even woke up. And by wake up, I mean stop being fatigued. We're gonna save our game and keep. That's right. It's just a bloody mess now. Hold on a second, folks. Hold on a second. All right. So yeah, that was a lot of owlbears. A little more than I expected at a party. Okay, we got a greater warg here.
Let's finish them quick.
Man, this is just like... This lady's like, you know what Coon likes to do is shoot things with his bow. So, I'm gonna let him do that. Oh, there's 2 greater wargs. More coming in. Oh, Jadale should not have gone up there.
Consider me provoked.
Aim Aim carefully.
Alright, now you can rage. Might want to haste for this one, I don't know yet.
Aim true.
Good hit. Good hit. She's gonna pass. Nice. Might have to dig out some sort of... I don't know. We're doing all right.
Attack.
Serve resources. Amiri is gonna stand. Only one attack of opportunity. And she can handle it. Thale cannot. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, we'll take the one that's on the ground.
Grant your death.
Jesus! Doing fantastic. Excellent. Now with that dog down, Thale can get back up. And you know what? Thale's actually gonna inflict serious on herself. So she's gonna inflict serious wounds on herself, like talking about her dead daughter or daughter that doesn't love her anymore or something.
This is for you.
That inflicts some serious wounds.
A solid plan.
There we go. Good job, team. Good job. Good job. Someone used this tree to sharpen their claws. Marks are twice your height above the ground. Hey, Nora, what's going on? All right, so at this point, I'd be spoiling the surprise. I'd be like, hey, do you know a lady named Nativa? Ooh, herbs. I'll head to KFC. Right now I want KFC.
Tread
But I'm
lightly.
dieting, so I'm not going to. I mean, I think we're gonna go around. We're gonna go around before we go down. If we can. Oh, big pile of bones. What do we got? What do we got here? Tattered leather armor and the hilt of a cheap sword lying among the bones.
Now, the beginning of the hunt.
More dire bears. I should really heal up dog.
Cannot hide from me.
We got the surprise on them. We're gonna go try to block these guys. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna station Quaid behind dog and we're gonna heal him up. Telekinetic punch! Ah, we've killed a couple dire bears already. Miri's gonna advance. Thale's also going to advance. What I'd like to see. Ikun Dio! Is there a third? Oh, there is a third dire bear. Look at that sneak. He creeping on in here. We call him Creepy Bear. He is the least popular of the Care Bears. I forgot to heal dog like I planned on it. I am unreliable.
Fight if I have to.
Bring it!
Good hits. Nice and heavy.
Unworthy.
Ooh, well that's alright. Good job, dog. One bear left. You can dial. Bring it on.
I aim true.
63 points of damage. 14 points of damage. Good hit. There's nearly a dead bear. I guess that bear is in
Stay behind.
dire position in combat. I got nothing. That's terrible.
Aim carefully.
Forgot to heal dog again.
You can't stop me.
God dang it. There we go. This should...
Tear them apart.
There we go. That should do it. Dire straits. Ah, dire straits. Alright. Let's see. Dog.
Everyone counts on me.
That's right. We're gonna cure mod on dog. And we're gonna do... That's good enough. Save the game and keep pushing on. What is with the abundance of critters out here? This whole party thing is going to determine whether I ever listen to Lindsay again for anything. Ooh, edible moss. Gang, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna give you the guys the cat screen. And I will be back. I gotta take a little run to the little Tyran's room. Growling? What are you talking about? There's no growling going on. What's going on, gang? We're back. Theoretically. There we are. All right.
The path is clear.
Takes a seat under the lurcher. You lurk away, my friend. All right. Is there something up here? Climb it to the top. Top of this weird, angry region of wilderness. Oh, God! They're... Jeez, just coming out of nowhere.
Good. Death. Their yourself exposed.
80 points of damage with that critical. Astonishing.
Wretched things.
They go down!
There we go. Took one down real quick. I think she's gonna fire a telekinetic fist. Val's gonna charge it. There might be more of these hosers here.
Attack!
Yup, there's another one. Son of a gun. Dog. Go engage. Good dog. Another. Oh, he hit dog. Take him out, Ikundoyo. Didn't take him out. Real darn close. We're gonna bone shake. Scruffy, good morning. No, Skipper, they're not being summoned. They're just hidden, probably. Nice. Bone shaker, 3 to 3 points of damage. Shake them bones. We're coming out to lend support in this, with the melee support here. We're gonna do another telekinetic smashy. Yes, it's no problem. Valerie's gonna continue the assault. Wade is even gonna pitch in with.
Solid plan.
Good, good. We got the extra electricity damage. Dog can stand up. Can he attack from here? He can. He's just that big. Alright. And...
Nowhere to run.
oh my god, 76 points of damage. Thank you, Lucky Bow.
Despicable. Bring it.
There we go. That is a lot of damage output. I'm very pleased. Very pleased, actually. Alright, we're gonna go up this way first.
I've spotted
Oh.
something.
Davey, you're up. This is literally your repertoire. Enormous claw paw prints mark the ground. What? Are we fighting a dire werewolf?
What's that?
Very suspicious.
Done and done.
I feel like I've kind of gone a different way about things. We're gonna do some TLC on the party here. Pop a couple of them up. Alright, we're gonna do some healing on old dog there. Now, I should have a Cure Light wand. Whoops, I used the Bless Wand instead. That's alright. Feel the loving embrace of my deity. Dog's got so many hit points. Alright, let's keep going.
I'll go ahead.
Or mushrooms.
You see that?
Bunch of stuff over here.
I did as you asked.
Is any of it trapped?
I did as you asked.
Hunter's Roast. And a Wand of Searing Light. Searing Light is actually pretty badass. Ah, one of the melted shards of ring. With the old story. Oh my god! Primal Giant Flytrap. Got a permanent blur on it. Looks pretty wicked. Alright. Well, we are going to not cast any of that because we're all out of spells. Not all out of spells. All right, well.
Here I am. See. Running won't help you!
And she missed.
Do not
All right,
halt up.
let's do what we can against this thing as fast as we can do it. You know what? We're gonna, I think we're just gonna take our little elf corpse girl is just gonna kind of wound herself a bit. All right, we're gonna launch into this with a fire scorching ray. We missed. Thank you, concealment. Dog's running up. Might as well fire off my scorching rays. Both hit. Very nice. Ikun.
I aim true.
Shit.
Onwards! Ah!
This could be very bad.
Advance!
Very bad. All right, so first off, fingers crossed. So we've slowed the plant. Did we? Or not? It succeeded. Damn it. Hold on a second, folks. Yarp. All right. We need to... We're actually going to bring in a fire elemental.
Forwards!
All right. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Tear them apart!
All right, Ikun. Come on.
I grant you death.
Jeez Louise.
Stay behind me!
It's just tearing through Amiri.
Onward!
All right, we're going to try hasting focused on Amiri. That should help at least. Theoretically. Good. It's good. All right, let's get a big heal spell up here.
They go down!
52 points of damage, 23 points of damage. Almost done. Ikun, just a couple good solid hits. That's all we need.
Hide from me. Bullseye.
56 points of damage. I'll call that solid. Woo! +1 throwing axe. And another melted shard of a ring. Well.
Let us bide our time.
Time to use a lot of Cure Light Wounds on Amiri. She soaked most of that. That could have gone really bad if she had turned on Jathael. Could have been scraping moderately attractive elven bones off of the ground. Here we are. Almost done. See, at a certain point, these low-level cure spells stop being useful in combat. And they become more useful. One might, between combats, kind of as a, one of the tops of damage off. Do not wander off by yourself. King of the Fools. I mean, this is quite the party, and honestly, there's still a lot here.
The path is clear.
We may consider moderately attractive. You know what? It is what it is. Considering camping here. Considering it. Alright, we're going to continue going around this way. Okay, we're going to wait for everyone to kind of group back up again. Good. I have a funny feeling that... Alright.
I shall not fail.
We were concerned this might happen. So we get our poison up. And we're just going to engage them in combat. In a traditional fashion.
Nowhere to run.
Very sad showing from Ikun. Much better. Try to take one down at a time. Even though we've made their poison not so much of an issue, they still do a lot of attacks. Nice. That's what we want to see. We're actually going to send a Miri. Going to charge this one. Good. Good. Very good. Working out pretty well.
Let us strike as one.
Aim carefully.
All right. Come on. You can do better this time. Perfect. 67 points of damage. The beast.
Consider me
Absolute
provoked.
beast. More piles of bone down here.
What a surprise.
Dog, go knock it down. Natural one. Not going to do it, dog. Don't need to knock things down. We got a Miri. Ooh. Wyvern pelts. Got here. It's hard to tell whether these bones belong to a human or animal, but they were definitely scattered by some mighty jaws. There's a trailer over there. That's interesting.
No, I'm embarrassed.
Let's head out.
Pointing. Borak pendant. I like how this tarp is apparently locked. Okay. Okay, it's blocked off. Alright. I think we're going to descend into the pit now. Right here. Someone scratched their back against this tree, which almost uprooted it. Like a big troll? Oh. Hey. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna let them come to us. So we don't run up there by ourselves and take on a whole bunch of attacks of opportunity.
Advance.
Good.
Do not falter.
Good-ish. feel this is definitely... Ooh. Bring forth the monitor lizards of hell! Both of them! Don't know.
Good, you did.
There's 3 of them, actually. Shit. Every Hydra failed its saving throw against slow, which is fantastic. That's gonna help a lot, actually. All right, Amiri, get cranky.
Bring it!
Dog, do what you gotta do. Hey, shouldn't these guys only get 1 attack around now that they're slowed? Well, I feel
Unworthy.
disappointed.
Onward!
Hail Hydra, indeed. We're gonna adjust back. What else are we gonna do? Oh, crap. That healing spell. Summon wolves, maybe. Psychic, what's going on? Hope you're doing alright. You've disappointed me, Primal Hydra. Ikun is going to delay until after Octavia's turn. Octavia is going to use her Arcane Bond. Get back haste. And we're going to haste up here. My wife just said, my favorite character in the MCU is the super enthusiastic Hydra bro. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Focus on the one that's most wounded.
Tear them apart!
Good job. Dog, can you actually... Dog's gonna focus on this one. Still needs 19s to hit. That's fantastic.
Wretched things.
Awesome. Hydra down. The blur does not help. The region has a ton of monsters. This was a terrible place for a party.
Stay behind me.
Attack.
Get him, wolves. You're meant to be, like, one-hit distractions.
This is for you!
Getting that sneak attack. Alrighty, Kindo.
Nowhere to run.
Not bad. Alright, going after Miri, who has significantly less armor class than Val.
They go down!
But that's another dead Hydra. Alright, I will drink some more water. It had to be outside. That's right. Good dog. Alright, we're good. We're good. A lot of hail hydrate. Bunch of nerds. I mean, I want to... Oh, look, there's like table. She's not in any dire straits whatsoever. She's just out here planning the buffet over here. Okay, Alina, 100% lawful neutral barkeeper. She's like, I've got a job to do. And that job is to lay out the best spread in all of Galera. She's like, you keep doing your job, I'll do mine. Oh my god. She's just like, yeah, I got it. Don't you worry about me. You could say Asmodeus is killing hydras and the hydras are falling. You could say it's hailing hydras. Boom indeed.
The path is clear.
Look, let's go to the party. There's roast elk. It's just, you know what I'm gonna try? Jackal head with 3 eyes. Isn't that a deity symbol? Jackal head with 3 eyes. Where are you seeing the jackal head with 3 eyes? I mean, that sounds like Lamashtu, but I'm not 100% sure. Jackal head 3 eyes. Anything? On the rock? Stone shows a primitive charcoal depiction of a jackal's head with 3 eyes. That sounds like Lamashtu. We've seen signs of Lamashtu worship all over the place. If you see a Hydra in good health, you exclaim, "Hail, Hydra!" So, look. Ikun Dio's probably gonna have some questions, but we're sleeping. We're gonna have a nap. Like, resting will take 15 hours?
You
Okay.
fight pretty good. A bow is no match for a sword, but, well, you make do all right.
You make
Even your
do.
praise sounds like a challenge to fight. But I understand you. Thank you.
Mordreed real good. Well, we managed to camp out. There you are! That's right, I got 135 experience. A Coon, old friend, speak of the devil. Coon's face freezes in surprise. He stares at Natavi and Alina silently for a few moments, completely still. Finally, Coon turns a quizzical look to you. Relax, friend. Just a little drink, little talk. I'll silently pat him on the back. Grabbing Akun's arm, Alina leads him to the tables with the food. Please, come here, Akun Dio. Do you mind if... You don't mind if I call you Akun? If he was in an anime, he'd be Akun-kun. It just rolls off the tongue. Tavi fixes her hair. You notice a tattoo of a stinging wasp on her wrist. Sounds like a Callistria follower. Following the couple with a long stare. Woogie coon. Tavi says, please come to me when everyone is busy eating and drinking. I would like to talk to you. Favorite terrain love triangle. Obi, I appreciate that. Oh god. Looks like everybody's here. I don't remember bringing you assholes. This was a special invitation only. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Tavi first. Your Grace, Tavi nods. I admit, we got acquainted very suddenly. I'd like to know you better. What did you want to talk about? Actually, smile and respond to leave. We'll talk to Octavia. Such a wonderful idea, Quaid. Come now. Why didn't you tell us about this sooner? I'd have baked a pie. Your health, Quaid. By the way, if you're looking for where to go after the feast, I know a place with a very peculiar menu. We only live once. Is love triangle favored by anyone? Oh, dang. Lindsay runs her fingers over the strings intently. I won't bother you. I'm gonna talk to the rest of these. He does have multi-shot. A great celebration. It's nice to see smiling faces around and to forget our troubles for a while. Oblivion and death, a consciousness and alcoholic lethargy. It's not. Is it not all the same? Sales is like, she like just wants to talk. I'm like, no, it's good. Servant, Grace. Thank you for the invitation. You're not eating at all. That is ill-advised. If you find nothing left for you, don't say I didn't warn you. Join me. The food is good. Alright, I'm gonna save my game. We're gonna talk to Natavi first. You feel like Akun is the ranger. He's not the one hunting here. This whole thing is a giant snare. What did you want to talk about? I wanted to ask a favor. You see, Alina, the innkeeper, treats me coldly, and I have no reason why. Yesterday, for instance, she argued with me for changing the sheets in my room, and today she refuses to pour me a glass of wine. I was thinking, she wouldn't refuse if the Baron herself asked for a bottle of wine. And why do you need a bottle of wine? Tavi's is soft and musical. What a strange question, really. Why would I need a bottle of wine at a party? I'll think about it. Thank you, Quaid. Diplomacy! Let's see if I can tell her. Still, why do you need a bottle of wine? Well, I wanted to steal Akun for a moment. To walk and talk to him, eye to eye. I've known him for a long time, and he could definitely use someone to talk to. I admit we got acquainted very suddenly. Ha! That's right. When we met for the first time, I had to speak to him. Interruptions be damned. What was I supposed to do? I haven't seen Akun for such a long time. I was surprised to hear about him. I'd like to know you better. I am at your service. There's a symbol of Claristria on your wrist. Are you one of her followers? You are well informed. Yes, I venerate the goddess. In my part of the world, the tattoo is part of an initiation ritual. It symbolizes awareness of one's desires. Self-awareness. Akun has never mentioned you. You don't say. Ha 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 ha. That can't be. Davi looks at you with a smirk. And he's usually so talkative. Keeps talking about himself, his past, his dreams, and plans. A couple of jokes here and there. Where are you from? I grew in Natambu, far from here, but never liked that city. I left it years ago and haven't been back since. I remember leaving it vividly. Little towers covered with bright mosaics dot on the horizon while I lay hidden in the bushels of a sugar cane on a rumbling cart drawn by a lame old donkey. Tavi laughs. How did you... I feel she does know why she's just saying. That's right. How did you meet Akun? We guarded a caravan together. First, I couldn't stand Akun. I took the silence for arrogance. But then a sandstorm forced us to speak a week in a tiny village. We drank everything the only inn had to offer and got to know each other better. Didn't you say before he doesn't like taverns? Tavi grinned, staring off in the distance. He behaved somewhat differently when he was young. A curious story. And old as the world. Well, let's change the subject. Actually, goodbye. Lizzie, I think it's now is the perfect time for one of your performances. No, give me a little bit more time. Let's talk to Akundayo. Alina first. Thank you for organizing such a wonderful party for Akun. My pleasure, Your Grace. I am happy everything turned out this way. Besides, entertaining a man such as Akundayo is a pleasure. The innkeeper giggles, covering her mouth with her handkerchief. Akun pretends not to hear. I'm gonna check on the others. I'm not convinced. I feel like she's being like, I don't like her. I don't like her. Priest of Asmodeus might have long-standing run-ins with followers of Calistria. The ranger greets you with a curt nod. Your Grace must want to talk to Yakun. I'll go make sure everyone has enough to drink. Right, shoo. Get on out of here. Looking at Alina's back, Yakun turns to you, fixing one of his bag belts. Cunning plan to bring a hunter to a feast. Call him to hunt. Yes, it was all my idea. You know, Lindsay, she has a creative mind. Alina told me. Thank you. Drink with me? Yakun looks uncertainly at the offered glass. Alina's wine is quite good. It's your choice, though. Yakun is silent for a moment, and then pours himself some wine and tastes it. His face relaxes slightly. Not bad. I see Alina is trying very hard to please you. She's the lady of the house. This is her responsibility. I think this is more than a sense of obligation. I thought about it. Time will tell. Does it not ruin your fun? Faint smile spreads on Akun's face. There is very much of her, all at once. However, she is a good woman. What the hell does that mean, Akun? There's very much of her all at once. Maybe it's just because she's so blustery. Let's talk about something else. How are you? Life is life. It goes on. Whatever we wish, whether we wish it to or not. I could do a completely remain silent diplomacy check. Tired of fighting? Ready to lie down and give up? What do you know of how I live? His eyes flare. There's a distance. I wake up with the first rays of sun. I see the faces of my family. Fire turns to ash. Midday turns to midnight. And when the stars are shining, I think of them. Some days the bitterness and rage fills me and I drive them away. Other days I smile. I feel a smile on my face. And I appall myself. Only hunting numbs my feelings. But the further I follow the trail, the darker the woods are. And the harder it is to find my way back. Enough whining! Pull yourself together. Don't submit to despair. Deep inside you, you want to be happy again. And your family would want the same for you. Don't be ashamed of the moments where joy returns to your life. Coon smiles slightly. Easier said than done, but there's wisdom in your word. Why didn't you ever tell me about Natavi? Why? Why did you stop talking? The ranger rubs the back of his head and smirks. Amanda said, a caravan is here. You'll go to the tavern again. Natavi is a bad influence. And then Natavi started coming less and less. Were you close? They're friends, and friends leave, but stay anyways. I see. Well, I hope we didn't do more harm than good. Are you having fun at least? He chuckles and nods confidently. It's good to be among friends and trees. Better still, not holding a bow. I find it interesting to look at the faces, listen to what they say to each other. I missed it. Well, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Yeah, if she's a bad influence on him, I'm not gonna... You know what, Lindsay, play some music. Tavi can get bent. Ahem, your attention. My friends, let's raise our glasses. Let's celebrate our adventures, and that we have others to share them with. Also, let's thank Alina for our generous feast. The evening was wonderful. Lena bows, turning red. And now I'd like to play something special for you. I haven't composed anything for a while, but this is a special occasion. Striking a theatrical pose, Lindsay begins to play. Music starts flowing. Lindsay's performance isn't perfect, but it's deep and emotional. One cadence follows another, and music echoes among the trees. Suddenly, you notice that Ikun is standing much closer than you thought. You realize he's slowly moving closer to you, fidgeting from foot to foot, trying not to look at anyone. Man, if this is like secret route, I can romance Ikun, I'm in. 100%. Alina, at the same time, Alina is trying to lean closer and closer to Ikun, trying to touch his shoulder. Noticing your look, she gives you a sharp look. Try to shove Ikun closer to Alina. Ikun, my friend, could you crowd me so? Turning red as a beet, Ikun whispers an apology and moves towards Alina. She grabs Ikun by the arm, looking at you gratefully. Finally, Lindsay strikes a final chord and the sound fades. Pleased with her performance, Lindsay receives well-deserved applause. Whoop whoop. Aw, hey dog. Looks at you, tilting the head to the side. Sniffs your hand. The wolf, who was standing nearby, wags his tail and approaches Ikun. Aww, just look at that Ikun. He seems so loyal. You have to give him a name. You do? You've been together for so long. You've been through so much together. Tavi shakes her head. The heart wants what it wants. Why would one fake affection where there is none? You need to get over yourself to do this, Ikun. Then don't. I think he deserves a name. I don't like unlabeled things running around my party. Looking at the dog, thinking for a moment, Ikun smiles slightly. What? My wife accuses me of signing this beast death warrant by giving it a name. His name is Okpo. Alina looks at Ikun and seems to forget about the whole world for a moment. That's better. A wonderful, imposing name. Well chosen. By the way, friends, not to sound too mundane, but I'm quite tired, and we still have to get to the city. Maybe it's time we pack up? Yeah, there's dangerous animals out here. Oh, we're just like fast traveling back to the capital. Well, his name is Robert Poulsen. Your wife is not wrong. Not in normal D&D logic. That's accurate. Ugh. I'm very frustrated that I'm not going to be able to deal with this monster sighting. We did find the Goblin Village. That's true. All right, I'm going to talk to Ikun. Ah, didn't even change his name. Okpo. Ikun stands absorbed in his thought, which must be as heavy as the gaze in his dark eye. Noticing you, he gives you a distracted nod and waits for your questions. Hope you enjoyed the party. Furrows his brow anxiously and finally answers, yes, nice to see old friends and spend time with new ones. But, next time, warn me, especially if Alina will be there. Aww. Alright.
Tread lightly.
Nah, I don't wanna cancel anything I've already started. Well, what is Amiri doing? Oh, man, that's a +1 morale bonus to attack and damage while fighting the claimed lands. We almost got that. If I cancel it, though... If I cancel it, will I still have it? Be able to do it. You know what? We'll see. I'll save first. Yeah, I was going to say, if I can redo it, yeah. It's a good call. The monster sighting should get priority. Well, if I'm working on it, like, is it just too late now? I don't know. We'll see. All right.
The path is clear.
Let's talk to the storyteller. Let's see. Found shards of an ancient artifact. Let's take a look. We'll skip through these. Alright, let's see. Can you... I brought some relics. There we go. Auroch Pendant, Dryad Token, Taldan War Tag. All sorts of other treasures. Alright, see you later, storyteller. Yeah, we'll leave. Oh, hold on. Like, the whole party's not here. Because they all, like, officially disbanded for the party. Alright, looks good. Alright, let's get towards that goblin village. We didn't finish exploring the hunting ground. We'll go back there. Never did get to that hunting lodge. All right. Well, first off, we're gonna connect this.
I need to catch.
Oh my God, you are such a whiner, lady. Everyone looks good. Interesting.
The way you smashed that creep with a spell. Left nothing but smoking boots.
And the way you picked up those two and crashed their helmets together, it sounded like the bells were tolling.
Jesus Christ. President of Haiti was assassinated. Holy crap. Wild. Don't know much about Haitian political discourse. Can't comment. I don't know. I just saw a news article pop up that Haitian president was assassinated. Wild. But I'm not here to discuss. I'm not a newscaster. I'm here to kill goblins. So we're gonna go creep along here. Let's go with us, Beastie. You'll like it, man. Friends in the village. Hey, why he be roaring? Hey, Beastie. Oh my God! You're no food. We be friends. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. They're gonna come over here. And bring Valerie up here.
I'll fight if I have to.
Pew pew. That's a sneak attack off. Don't. There's only one of them.
Solid plan.
We're gonna adjust forward. 65 points of damage. Brutal. Alright, we're gonna have her rage, because then she can get up and attack, because she gets faster when she rages. Heal up! Dog! Can't get up there close enough.
strike is won.
Valerie's amazing.
You can't stop me.
Almost gone.
Forwards!
All right, Skip. You take care, buddy. Always wonderful seeing you. Fast forward a bit more. Continue the... There we go. I mean, these goblins have apparently a village, so maybe they'll be my citizens. They're not aggressive. Oh my god, they're gathering primal hydras.
I'll go
We
ahead.
gotta get to the bottom of this. Some goblin attacks over here.
Let's head out.
Oh, they're attacking someone. Oh my god.
Scared? You should be.
What is this place? We don't know. We're trying to get to the bottom of it. All right. Check something here for a second. She's gonna pause. Telekinetic punch! 3 points of sneak attack damage. Wow.
Aim carefully.
Oh, no, no, no. Got 1 round left of being sleepy. Gonna get up here. Ikun, just forward and take the shots.
Cannot hide from me.
Oh, that is rough.
Do not falter.
Valerie, get up there and tank some damage, eh, please? Make Amiri a bigger target. That makes sense. Good job. Bad. All right, we are going to bring forth the monitor lizards. Dangerous gang of summoned thugs. Best forward, take the shots. 55 points, 10 points. Good job.
Stay behind me. Advance.
There you go, that's some good damage reduction. Not much left of that mana core. Big kaboom. Okbo really doing his job. All right, let's heal up a little bit. These are just good old light wounds. She will just uncork all 10 and just down them, like she was doing shots on spring break. All right, so the goblins don't seem to know what the hell they're doing.
The path is clear. Be careful.
Oh shit,
everyone.
I came too close. I didn't mean to walk up and attack them. Whatever. I guess this is we're gonna have to deal with this. Stupid goblins aren't gonna attack the Baron of these lands for walking too far. Kill them all. Let Asmodeus sort them out.
Attack.
I'm gonna wait until... Oh no, we're gonna wait until these other two go. Mary's... Oh, she's on fire! Mary's on fire. Oh, okay.
Let us strike as one.
You know what, Valerie's just gonna go there. There we go. Don't like how much fire we're on.
I got you dead.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
This is for you.
A solid plan.
Oh my god. It is remarkable. Okay, she's no longer on fire. There we go. Am I still on fire? I seem to be good. Magic rings. Rings of protection. Masterwork crossbows. Short swords. You know, if this is how they wanted to go out, that's up to them. I'm definitely curious what goblins are hiding. Alright, let's save our game and continue to explore. Big old statue.
Submit.
They opened the door. Oh my god. Raucous little trolls.
I'll fight if I have to.
The goblins are all like taking off and running. Alright, we can take this guy out. We need to heal up.
Cannot hide from me.
Do not falter.
That concealment is such a pain in the butt.
You can't stop me.
Wretched.
Phil, moving in. 0 damage. Good job.
Tear them apart!
You know what? We're going to start patching people up. Go. And you will adjust forward and
Nowhere
overfire.
to run.
There we go. Another Hydra down.
Well,
Sorry. Like a Manticore over there.
I need a challenge.
This little goblin village. Some weird stuff going on in it. Hey! Hey you! Potion gulper! Like questies? Go on missions? I have one for you! What is the task? Short tail, make shorter. See, beastie cage, my friend and I looking after him. We divide work. I operate gate, friend goes in, feeds the beastie. Got it? The goblin glances down, slightly irritated. But he lazy. Go away. What I offer is open gate, you go inside, give beastie food. We are running errand for goblins now. Please tell me you're not serious. Right, I am not going to be tricked by a goblin. Kill it. I'll feed your beast with your corpse, goblin.
We will prevail.
Despicable.
I aim true.
Wow, couldn't roll over a 10, huh?
Onwards.
They go down!
There we go, 69 points of damage. Yeah, I'm not going to be tricked by a goblin. Not going to happen. I mean, I might be tricked by a goblin. Well, these goblins were definitely causing problems for us. How is that Hydra being kept in that rickety cage? Never again. That's right.
Let us be careful.
You get tricked by a goblin all of once.
You cannot stand against me.
Okay, we're gonna have Amiri come up. Just kind of tank.
I grant you death.
Kun needs friggin'
Consider me provoked.
blind fight. What we'd like to see. I think calling it tricked is overselling the complexity of the scheme.
Aim
You're not wrong.
carefully.
Get on in there, Okpo. That's what I like to see.
Stay behind me.
Cannot hide from me.
Oh, bad rolls.
This is for you!
Not bad. Right.
Advance.
Go after Valerie.
Attack.
I don't mind. Love that concealment, right? We're gonna rage.
Bring it. Let us strike as one.
Come on, team.
Nowhere to run.
Doing all right.
I'll fight if I have
Sneak
to.
attack. Sneak attack. Kind of madness. Roar! What's going on, Arcana Madness? Good to see ya. How you doing?
I'll go ahead.
We're exploring a goblin
Look
camp.
ahead.
Hey, you, Jumbo. Come here. I'll punch you hard. Cluck, cluck, you stupid Hulk. Yeah, he's... clearly trying to lure me into a trap.
Done.
Easy.
This requires
Goblin
great
traps
skill.
abound. Cluck, cluck. Potion Gulper. What a fantastic thing to call adventurers. I'm gonna use that.
I did as you asked.
I'm gonna use that in my Pathfinder game. They're in the region of the Chitterwood, so goblins abound.
I found something interesting.
Done and done.
He does it. There's a goblin merchant, and he has a fantastic hat. Ouch! He can't believe it. He passed all the traps. The goblin taps his fingers together as if it helps him to think. Beads of sweat forming on his brow. What I do now? Do now? Do... I don't know! I do! The goblin raises his hands as if welcoming you. Congratulations, Shanks! You passed my firstest test! And for that, he begins drumming his fingers again, and beads of sweat builds. One becoming so large, it begins to curl down his ear. For that, you get a gift. Wait here. Wait here. I bring it right away. I'll be back before you know it. The goblin begins backing away, wiping his shaky hands over over his rags. Little pest. I'll cut you in half. Tal reaches for her weapon. Had your fun yet? Because now it's my turn. You'll be dead before you know it. Ah! Why? Don't! Murder! Murder! Goblins. Double football heads.
Unworthy.
You can't stop me.
Alrighty, good. Dig him out.
I aim true.
2 ones in a row. Ikun is not taking anyone out.
A solid clap.
And the little shithead treasure on him. Alright, let's see. Some more cure mod. Wrong character, but still good. Good. I am morbidly curious about the goblin merchant. As you approach, the goblin stands, grinning with wide, yellow teeth, almost as sharp as his eyes. You notice a large, dirty sack behind him, which you almost mistook for a second goblin. Ah! An adventurer. Greet and welcomes. I work, a buyer. I sell. I trade whatever you sword swingers need. I offer. Want to buy something? I can see it in your eyes. Yes, yes you do. Just 5 money pieces. Not got that much? 10 then. No? Twist my arm. I give discount. Just half 100. So have a deal? Deal? He sticks out his palm, trying to shake your hand. Why even talk to these vermin? Just cut them up and forget about them. What are you selling? Everything you need for adventurers. Spell casting, sword swinging. Just look at yourself. Who can you beat with metals and crafting like that? Only today, only for you, bestest weapons made by goblin bestest crafters. Just wait. The goblin reaches into the sack at his side and produces a stick with a rusty nail at the end. He swings it several times with a swish, almost hitting his own ear. This one can bring a whole troll down. Take it. It's not many coins. Don't like it? Fine. I can sell you a hydra if you like. It'll be a good hydra, all teeth and claws. Just a giant house of money pieces. And it's yours. He puts a grim expression on, as if afraid of being cheated. Delivery. Cost you, though. 2x4 with a nail through it. That's right. How is the merchant trade? Not good. One can't trade with them. They know money. Not a single sliv's shiny or copper circle. Only teeth, rocks. The goblin suddenly brightens. Hey, what about you? You have money? Just as suddenly he narrows his eyes. But maybe you try to fool me. See wares, take wares, run. If so, I'd be seeing money first. You know what? Show me your wares. Oh, he's actually got a shop. And apparently a ton of cash to buy things with. That's right, he's smart enough to charge for extra delivery. Fearsome Mace of Turwak. It is 123,457 gold. It is a club. It is a brilliant example of famed goblin weaponsmithing. You know what? I'm just going to sell this shit. Thanks, Turwak. Now I'm taking this stuff. Taxes. Leave him be. We might need his resources before the end of this. Practically speaking. Okie dokie. Well, I don't know. Probably. Feels like there'd be an achievement for buying it. Alright, I think it's time to go into whatever this weird tower was. Hey, Zidjo, what's going on? Alright, let's go on in and, Oh, man, they're gonna kill that guy. Come here, beastie. This good one. Giving you food, dinner, lunch. Eat that, stupid knock-knock. About time. Fools! Knock-knock laughs at you! The master herself protects me. We already touched you and kicked you and tied you. We'll be seeing... Okay. A lot of fast stuff. A lot of stuff going on here. I hear you, stupid animal. Not eat me, you eat him! Rawr! Goblins are real dumb. Strategically wardrobal.
Face me.
Alright, well, it's just an owlbear. Pew pew. I just shot in its butt.
I grant you death.
And adjust over. Gonna adjust up this way. Hack, hack.
Wretched things.
Al should get up here and engage.
Onwards.
We went for the closest source of food. Who could have predicted that? And Amiri. Ooh, so close.
Consider me provoked.
Aim carefully.
Almost got it.
My path at
Oh.
an end.
Kundo.
Cannot
Kun
hide
not doing
from
so
me.
great. Will someone kill that owlbear? Think of Ikun Kun. Speak with the captured goblin. Alright. Hello, knock knock.
Ha! The Shatshanks not believe knock knock. Poked him with words and spears and torches. Bite him, kick him. Who be survivor now, huh? Knock knock. Me. Always me. Hail Lamashtu.
Oh dear.
Greet and meet heroes. Seen how I dealt with them? They were like, we be smashing you. And I snarl back, no, I be smashing you. And the beast was, rah, and bite again. That's it.
Who are you?
I be the ear of Lamashtu. No, not that. I be the seer of Lamashtu. That's who I be. Her favorite of many. I bring her message. She protects me. Sends me offerings to eat and whatnot. I be important. Very important person.
What makes you think you're the seer of Lamashtu? If he's the seer of Lamashtu, I might spare him. I mean, we don't actively, and this is something I've always stressed about in Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, is like, if you look at Forgotten Realms, even a good aligned person might utter a prayer to Cyric, for example. Whereas in this game, even a lawful good person or chaotic good person may utter a prayer to Asmodeus to show mercy or something like that. The gods shouldn't be trifled with. Unless you're an atheist. Then you could trifle away. What makes you think they're the seer?
I had a dream. Llama told Knock Knock in her big white arms, rock me, let me suckle her skulls, pet my head and sing. Who smartest? Who bravest? Who favorite? Knock Knock, that's who. And the next day, proof. I found nest, untouched with eggs. It be a sign. And bigger sign? Llama just saved me right before
I
your
like
eyes.
it that he calls Lamashtu Llama. Why did they want to kill you?
It be because of that half-head shaman. Bees bite his back. He be crazy. Something get in his way. He be snarling and poking people with fork.
He huffs, then grumbles and shivers as if trying to dodge visible pokes and prodding in his memory. What do you know about the incursions of enchanted beast?
Beasts? Llama be their mother, like all beasts. But she not birthed them out this way. No way. Half-head shaman lie to make people fear him. Shatshank stride around all puffed up. Everyone bows. Even King won't bark a word against him. He says God has sent us these beasties to answer his prayers. He even made us uproot village. He says there is thing of goddess nearby where beasts come from, called womb. And he calls me a blasphemer.
Alright, so what should I do about your kin?
They deserve a knock across heads, all of them. Yet, better not knock. You see, Big Mother Idol? Shatshanks hide in her shadow so can beg and whine for Llama to poison, stab, bite, kill whoever hurts goblins. Don't make Lamashtu Mother mad. Let them live.
Well, thanks for the information.
Hey, where you going? Wait till I untie myself. I go with you. We heroes, we march together. The shaman fled. I bet your hide he come back for revenge. He hates you, Longshanks. Hates your guts. Mine too. Let's follow him, then kick him hard in his guts. Teach him a lesson. We kick the king in his guts too while we be there.
You want to go with me?
See for yourself. Heroes need muscle, right? Also need brain for plans. Someone with pretty face to charm everyone. And needs leader, heart of the group.
Oh my god.
I can do all of that.
Oh. Maybe some other time. Far, far from now. We'll leave him be. We're not going to kill him.
Wait, how can you do without me? You die fast, and you say die. And with me coming along, you won't die. When you be old and fat and smile on your deathbed, you'll remember this day and say to self, yes, that was good choice. Me die much later, happier, because of Knock Knock. You
Oh my
see.
god. What? I do not have a choice. I do not have a choice. Knock Knock's like, I'm coming. Good luck, Knock Knock. He's just following me along. Well, there's a bunch of goblins over here.
I did as you asked.
Taking this tax, goblins. Huddled behind the statue of Lamashtu, a batch of goblins cast angry glances at you. Threats and curses. One of them, apparently the bravest, steps out and shaking his fist and howls at you in a quivering voice. You not dare come any closer. We watched one of your kind before, and Lamashtu cursed him with terrible curses. She do the same to you. He points his finger at the corpse of a goblin you killed. See how goddess punishments blasphemes? Run now, or she get you too. They want mercy when prisoners begged them. They listened. Ah, yeah, now I'm scared. What will Lamashtu do? Send another owlbear for us to skin? Lamashtu or not, you will be responsible for anyone these vermin kill or maim. Do not press your luck. Cleanse the land of these monsters. What are you waiting for? Kill these miscreants, and let's move on. I'm fed up with this garbage heap. Honestly, like, my entire party's like, kill them. From the lawful good to the chaotic evil. Filthy pest. I'll purge you from my lands. I would have said it differently, but our thoughts were essentially the same. A caustic smile touches Valerie's lips. Ah, goddess, let us sacrifice him to you.
The beginning of the hunt.
Oh no, I'm being swarmed by goblins. I should have healed Akuno.
Nowhere to run.
I feel I'm about to be bested by goblins. Just back. Go. Okay, that's fine. Go after Valerie. Yes, that's what I like to see. You know what? There we go. A little patched up there. Alright, gang, we're gonna haste.
Stay behind me.
Alright, get angry, Amiri. Get real angry. She just killed a lot of goblins. Start taking them out. Good job. Alright. Oh, there was one right in front of me. Damn it. everywhere. My loyal summon creature is not doing shit to defend me. There you go. Only a couple left.
This is for you.
One left.
Let us strike as one.
There we go. All right, nothing like a little purge. Go. Swords. These goblins were wearing breastplate. There we go.
The path is clear.
Heal. We need to heal up.
Everyone counts on me.
Drink some potions. Good enough? We're gonna need to buy some more potions soon.
Let's head out.
Don't think I actually picked up that. Ever. Alright, and there's still some more up this way.
Something here.
Exactly, exactly. I mean...
We've downed better ones.
Can't just leave these things here.
I grant you death.
65 points of damage. Not bad. Dog is gonna wait.
Do not falter.
Valerie's gonna get in on here.
I'll fight if I have to.
Bring it!
Oh!
Cannot
Son of a
hide
bitch.
from me.
Meant to take a 5-foot step.
A solid plan.
Onwards.
8 points of damage. Good job with that critical hit.
You can't stop me.
Oof. Get angry, Amiri. That's what we like. Nice. Alright, is that pretty much everything? Looks like there's still some stuff over here. Another cage. Open. Alright, let's depart. There's one Hydra that seems to be, like, in an impenetrable fortress here. So, we'll leave him be.
The path is clear.
Alright, well, it sounds like we've got a council to attend. Goblins have been discovered. A lot of bodies. There's like one goblin left back there. The merchant. Whew. One of that sapphire field. Oh, we got something popping up here. Probably just like, oh. Unrest in the streets. Man. Well, we have a gallows. I don't know what's so hard to figure out about this. Enemies on the road. Let's do it. I mean, I tried to put a pregnant lady to death. Oh my god. More goblins.
Done with waiting. To arms!
Let's do it. She's fine. I want to get a bead on them. There we go. Get up there and deal with those ranged folks. Hold on a second. Weird. I thought I heard knocking. Must have been knock knock. Knock knock coming back for revenge. Alright, Amiri went up and took care of one of those ranged guys.
Nowhere to run.
Excellent. Take that, dog cutters. Oh, there's more coming in. Ooh. The noises they make.
Stay behind me!
Forwards!
Excellent. Dale's gonna start moving up here. We gotta deal with the range guys. Perfect. Perfect.
This is for you!
3 goblins left. Third. Oh, he's down here.
They go down!
I aim true.
Wonderful. And 1 remains. Theoretically. There could be more hiding in the shadows. Oh, good hit, Quaid. Let's just get the hell out of here. We're gonna take a nap before we get into the castle anyway. Daggers. If they were short swords, master short swords, I probably would have taken them. Alright, continue on. We'll rest here and continue our way.
Much in your journeys. Do you have any useful advice to share?
My advice is to avoid traveling. Find your home and live with dignity.
Oh, I love it. Alright, looks good. Yes. Lamashtu and her skull bikini are gross. Lamashtu's wardrobe is pretty disturbing. I'm gonna go in through the main square. I want to see this unrest. Criticize my guards, perhaps. Maybe the capital's being kept in good order. But we're gonna take a walk up through. Oh.
I'll go ahead.
It seems alright. Okay.
Let us be careful.
We'll sell some stuff while we're passing through. Alright, what do we got here? Sling staff +2. The heavy crossbow. Frost battle axe. Sell it. Sell it. I'm gonna keep that, no, none of us are gonna use this. Not gonna lie, things look a little roughed up here. Yes, that's bizarre. Not too sure why everything looks a little banged up. But, we're gonna keep an eye on it. Well, I do want to thank everyone for dropping by today and hanging out. And if you've been enjoying the content, I'm not quite done yet. Still got a little bit of time left. But if you've been enjoying the content, if you haven't followed yet, feel free to do so. I stream here 4 days a week. Except this week. And last week. This, like, every time I don't stream, there's a reason. And this week is to get my final COVID shot. The throne is full of people. Your allies stand around the throne, waiting in silence as you approach. The atmospheric tension. Today, you'll be discussing the strange and deadly blight that has recently struck your barony. Gloomy science is only penetrated by loud chewing. Knock Knock has grabbed a whole fried chicken from the table and is busily devouring it, ignoring everyone else completely. God folds his hands on his chest. Well, now that we're all here, let's sum up what we know. That second shot was no joke for me. Yeah, I'm a little worried. I'm glad you're having a good time, Opie. We spent a lot of time and effort to learn what we can about these monsters, where they came from, and what's causing this strange disease. I hope this conversation can help shed some light on the situation. Keston shakes his head slowly. We need to hurry. If we don't find the source of the blight and eliminate it, we might end up with a rebellion on our hands. The duty of the people is to obey the laws and orders of the ruler. I'll hang rebels I find and banish their families. That's a strong statement, but while you ride your high horse in here, your people are dying out there, and new monsters continue to arrive. Duty of the people or no, you must deal with this threat. What? That is the duty of a ruler. Can we keep them calm? Persuade them to wait a bit longer? Your Grace, it's hard to expect loyalty and obedience from people in times like this. They're looking for someone, or something, or someone to blame. I didn't want to be the one to say it, but... John Ketz cussed it off with a gesture. People think you're cursed, Your Grace. And it would be in your own best interest to quickly discover the cause of the disaster that keeps claiming the lives of your subjects. Keston, are you still with the militia? The guard hesitates and furrows his brow. Your Grace, I understand the people well. They're tired of waiting and hoping. But for now, I can guide their eagerness for action in a positive direction. I'm glad to help them avoid hasty decisions that could cause more trouble. At the same time, I'm convinced that the crowd of terrified villagers who've armed themselves can't truly be our salvation. The barony has a chance only as long as its authorities and laws. My top priority is helping you remain that authority and law. Kessa takes a deep breath after an unusually long speech. I just wanted to assure you that I'm on your side. Jod, how did you come about these rumors of a curse? God bows his head. Each day I see dozens of inflicted, Your Grace. Many people have lost their loved ones, or fear they soon will. They all want to know what's going on, who deserves the blame, whose sins have brought this blight upon them. Trust me, every day the number of people willing to pin the blame on you grows. They say you and your barony are cursed. Of course, I don't believe a word of it. It isn't a curse, but some disease, which has somehow manifested itself in your barony. God rises his eyes to meet you. Trust me, I won't leave you until I find the source of this disease, regardless what the poor people may say in their delirium. Let's summarize what we found to this point. Jod, Keston, and Tristan look at you closely. Jod, the surgery showed that the magical seed is causing a disease, correct? Right. Judging from the location of the patients' bodies, the seeds were ingested. It seems likely that they are initially extremely small, almost invisible, and people simply swallow them with their food. Once the seed is in the stomach, it begins to grow and causes symptoms of what we've seen in our patients. As soon as the seed grains gains enough strength, it sprouts and turns into a magical portal, just like the bud turning into a flower. Aristotle, forgive me. God stares in the distance at, a moment. Something must have possessed me to say that. It really does look like blooming. Each seed tears the body of the victim, just as a flower tears the bud. Keston, we discovered that the Lamashtu cultists weren't involved with the monster infestation. Keston nods. It doesn't mean they're innocent of other crimes, but the monster invasion, at least, is not their work. Hearing the name Lamashtu draws Knock-Knock's attention. Mother is not to blame here. Told you, but who listens to me? Goblins obviously like having these monsters around. To them, they're a sign of Lamashtu's benevolence. Keston grunts. I'd say they're just excited by anything new that happens. I wouldn't be surprised if they're linked to the story somehow, but I doubt the seeds were created by goblin shamans. Besides, the plan seems a little beyond the local goblin chief's intelligence. Knock-Knock raises his head. Know what I think? I think Goblin King is rotten lice scratcher. Shaman plays him like reed pipe, babbles about Lamashtu, then plots behind his back. Can you tell me where these monsters come from, Tristan? The ones that appear because of this bloom. Tristan raises his eyes from the paper at the table. Undoubtedly from some world alien to our own. All the monsters appearing from the bloom are exceptionally strong and large. It would be rare to encounter such specimens in the Stolen Land, or even most of Galeran, but impossible to say what it is that lies on the other side of the portals that's intent on killing your people. Well, that's all I need to know about the results of the research. Jod exchanged glances. Keston and Jod exchanged glances. Tristan continues to dig through his papers. So, the bloom's essential properties are strange seeds getting stuck into people's bodies, which cause their disease, and eventually creates magical portals. Now we just need to discover where the seeds are coming from. Tristan, who's been examining the map and the table from the shadows, gives a cough. If I may, I've noticed an interesting detail. Well, two details. First, the seeds afflict mostly the villagers. There have been no recorded cases of the disease within the city limits, except for those who came here looking for a cure. God nods. That's right. Thus, we can assume common factor in how the people are exposed to the seeds. Many villages get their food from the same territory. Tristan slowly shakes his head. I don't think food is the problem. Take a look. He points at the map. We have the most cases of the disease here, here, and over here. Monsters mostly attack here and here. The cleric's finger travels down the map, tapping points along the fluid line. You see, the situation is most dire along the banks of the Gurden River. Everyone examine the map more closely. Still have mercy. Jod exhales slowly. Exactly, along the river. That's where the seeds must be coming from. The drinking water! Alright. Keston, the militia most often finds monsters by the river, right? We used to think the monsters were coming to the river to drink. Keston rubs his forehead. But if what the cleric says is right, there are dozens of villages along the riverbeds. Hundreds of people. How many are likely already affected? God looks closely. Are you suggesting we wait for them all to succumb to the bloom, Baron? Let us pray we can deal with the situation before that happens. Well, then, we need to go upstream and find the source of the blight. Knock-Knock jumps. The words, take me! Me! The goblin bares his sharp, crooked teeth. I want to settle score with King. Keston straightens up and flexes his shoulders. If you allow me, Baron, I'd like to take lead on this. I'll take every best member of the militia with me and sweep the woods along the river. We'll look under every rock if needed. Keston muffles a cough. After everything they've been through, the people deserve a chance to discover the source of this misfortune. No, Keston, we have to deal with this carefully and rationally. Go to your people and await my arrival. I'm not gonna let him just run off half-cocked. Keston casts his eyes down. You're right, of course, Your Grace. I'll order my men to get ready immediately. We'll wait for your arrival and then make our move. Keston gives a short bow and turns around and leaves. Tristan, how did you find the link between the disease and the river? The cleric glances pensively at the map. You see, Baron, these seeds are not the only sign of something abnormal at work. Remember the ruins when we first met? The glade near those ruins, full of huge flowers. Glades such as these tend to appear all over the stolen land. Seems strange, does it not? Especially if we take into account that the magic seeds and portals they create look like flowers themselves. Jod even called the disaster the bloom. I'd like to research the natural phenomenon, and perhaps Tristan stops talking as loud, hasty steps are heard from the main entrance. But Keston again? Keston runs in the room. Your Grace, we have trouble. The peasants are rioting. Ugh. That's the only solution these nitwits could come up with. Don't worry, Baron. As long as they're not setting fires to the streets, we'll have a chance of coming to a peaceful resolution. If you allow me, I'll go speak with them, do my best to calm down the crowd. And if peace doesn't prevail, your guards and I will stand with you. Let's go. I can hear their shouting even from here. Alright, let's, calm the village people. The murmuring crowd takes up almost the entire square. The murmuring turns to shouting at your arrival, and stones fly up the crowd and strikes the cobble at your feet. Careful, guys. I'm ready to absolve you of your crimes and send you on. But if you strike the Baron, that's some hangings. There he is! Out at last! Damn his eyes! I don't have time for this revolt nonsense. Guards lock up these mongrels and hang every second one of them. No. We're not going to do that. Silence! Let us speak. Tell me what brings you to my door. Your voice is drowned out by the crowd's uproar. The peasants in front raise their torches and pitchforks and clubs as they shout at you. I'll let Jod speak. Please, people, hear me! Jod steps forward and raises his hands. Quiet down! His voice thunders over the crowd. The people fall silent, waiting. I am Jod. Kavkin, humble servant of Aristel. I may be his grace's confidant, but I am also one of you, the people of this realm. The Baron is deeply concerned about your suffering, and he's doing everything in his power to... Lies! This ruler is the source of our suffering. Once we get rid of him, the curse will be lifted. Remus! Suddenly, an old man dressed in rags steps from the crowd. Or the crowd parts for him. It's difficult to tell. As he gets closer, you recognize it. It's the prophet, Remus. His eyes fall on the crowd. Repent, fools! This is your last chance to appease the goddess. He turns at you. His eyes afire. By killing the one who dared lay claim on our mistress's lands. I ordered you executed! The crowd is growing louder and louder. The people in the front seem to be slowly edging towards you. People aren't dying from some curse. It's from some strange magical seed carrying a fatal disease. We just need to find out where they're coming from. Madala Stasek, are you all mad? I myself came to the Baron for a cure. If you'd only seen the foulness they took out of me, you'd know this is not some curse. Silence! Let your ruler speak! Jod looks at you. Please go on, your grace. I'm gonna probably go the lawful good option. Please give me more time. I won't let any disaster, natural or magical, overcome our strength. Trusted me, your rightful liege. I will find a way to protect you and the ones you love. Give it a shot. I failed! Your words are met with cold silence. The crowd gives each other a dark looks, and they grip their torches. Enough! You don't care about us. You hole up in your castle in fear and refuse to lift a finger, while us simple folks die like animal. He won't even let us leave. Made us turn back. It'd be bad for business if any other rich folk heard that people were fleeing the lands like rats from a sinking ship. Enough. All of you. The Baron has been fighting to protect us. I talked to him personally. I've seen how much he cares. If we turn against him, we lost. You met two men arguing in the cab. Oh, yes. Yeah. Did you come here to hear yourselves talk? For shame. While you try to figure out while you've all gathered here, let the Baron speak. Not long ago, the stolen lands were little more than a haven for cutthroats and bandits. If the fine, upstanding citizens abandon me, who will be left to rely on? It's you who are the true foundation of this barony. A fact I've never forgotten. The people before you look at each other, nodding. You see a few peasants turn and leave quietly. The serpent's tongue! Clear sign of Lamashtu. Did she grant you such cunning and hypocrisy in return for our lives? You bite your tongue! Ever since our barons scattered the goblin tribes and stomped them out the vile cult, there's not been a word of their vermin. Do you hear about the human cult of Lamashtu? The baron declared war on them. Our lands are no place for wicked gods and their minions. Aristotle, the merciful, forgive them. They are caught up in their own anger at your grace. They don't know what they're saying. Lamashtu's cult is outlawed in these lands, like everything else. Everywhere else. Keeping the reign of law in the stolen lands is my top priority. And I will defend it with my dying breath. I might alignment shift at the end of this. As they listened to you, some of the people edged closer. Many nodded in agreement, and those who were shouting the loudest accusation turned their eyes away. Done all we can. He turns to the crowd, then presses his hands together. In the name of Aristotle, I beseech you, return to your homes, your family. You suffered enough. Do not bring more strife on yourself. As the priest's speech comes to an end, a silence fills the air, which gives way to some awkward coughing and a shuffle of feet as the crowd begins to disperse. Some risk a glance at you as they go. Others hide their faces as they hastily leave the square. You look around in search of Remus, the mysterious old man who managed to show up despite your best efforts to get rid of the instigator. It seems the mad preacher managed to disappear in all the commotion. Good for me. Managed to stave off a riot in the streets. Almost thought I botched it. Apparently it gives you several tries. Alright, let's go and manage these kingdom affairs. I think that went well. I'm going to take a look at my quest log again. I still haven't done Just Reward. Maybe I should.
Tread lightly.
Maybe I should. Alright. We're gonna head on out. Yeah. We're not bringing Knock Knock. Had to kill them all. Whoopsie. Knock Knock could get bent. I am not taking that little Lamashtu cultist with me. I tried to kill him off. I should just tell him to get lost, that he's not wanted. Throw rocks at him. Get out of here! No one likes you! The Gurdon River. Take a look. Drink. There we go. This is the Gurdon River. I guess we're heading down here. What's the Lonely Mill? A Lonely Barrow, Lonely Mill. We've encountered the Lonely Hunter. More adjectives. Alright, so we're going to head down this way. How much of an alignment shift did that cause? Well, let's take a look. We can see my entire alignment shifts here. I'm still lawful evil. Remind the riders of your obedience to the law and the prohibition of the Lamashtu cult. So let's count. 1, 2, 3. But several. These are my most recent alignments. Threaten to execute all rebels. Forbidden Keston and the militia to take justice in their own hands. This is all just recent stuff. So I got. Recently, I've gotten 3 shifts towards lawful good, 1 shift to lawful neutral, and 1 reinforcement of lawful evil. Really? On the other, we've spotted peaceful travelers. This is going to be the undead dude again. If so, that's fine. Yeah, there he is. What's going on, Bonesy? Yeah. Probably don't have anything. Sell. Take a look what you got for equipment. Let's see. Anything good? Stuff as before. And this slow's not bad, to be honest. Alright, good to see you again. Keep safe. We're gonna hit the dusty trail.
Let's head out.
Keep on trucking. Whew. Hopefully after this is done, we're going to have a bit of a time to breathe. And need to cross the river somehow. Oh, no! No! This is not where I want to be! Well, we're going to go around the long way, I guess. Damn it.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh. Come back to the bald stones. Alright, let's take a look at this. We've got some Kingmint. Hands of gold. Tyran, the counselor, commissioned the artisans to create the best items she could possibly could, and place the masterpieces on public display. The young master decided to stay in the barony plus 6 foot. Awesome. The refugee caravan was blocked by the guards, who ordered the fearmongers to return to work and stopped trying to run away. The people were appalled by the threat of force, but didn't risk engaging the fight. When the armed guardsmen humbled, they returned to work. They'll have this, an opportunity. Not going to support anything right now. I think it's time that we increase her skills. We got the BP for it. Versus others. Alright, so let's take a look. You know what? Alright, Dead Man's Chest, 14 days. Fine. Do it. Seems good. We'll, Alright, we'll continue on. Gotta get over across the river. Don't want to. We're gonna rest here, but we're not gonna sleep here.
An empire of kobolds and trolls unafraid of fire. They would make fine allies.
They're dead.
Mean an alliance with evil. Hearing you speak the words, it becomes all the clearer.
Kun, I am evil. Gotta stop being so judgy, buddy. There we go. To the Goblin Fort. So this is probably going to be a big do. I am definitely not taking Knock Knock. That little goblin can get bent. I'll probably shoo him off. He's a Lamashtu worshiper, and that's illegal. I didn't know Lamashtu cults were illegal in my region. I should have. All right. Oh.
Let's give them what they deserve.
All right. Well, open fire.
Skills exceed yours.
Just regular little goblins, apparently. That goblin sneak out there. There's a lot of goblins here.
Good, you dead.
Mary's just looking for goblins at this point. It's all what, the surprise round? Oh, there they are up there. Get up here. There we go. We can see them now. Ooh, there's quite a few of them. What's this goblin doing? Oh, man. All right, so I think this... We're gonna wait. See if this will, kick back in. Sometimes turn-based combat glitches a bit, and we get something like this. And it's easy to fix. You should just click it on and off. I just hate doing it because it messes combat up. No. All right.
I'll fight if I have to.
Oh, just hit them with the acid. Going bad for these dudes. All right, we're gonna get Okbo to get in there. Glitched up again. Damn it. Like I can't end his turn. Can he shoot from all the way over here?
Cannot hide from me.
I didn't want to go that far.
Nowhere
There we
to
go.
run.
There we go. All right, Amiri's turn. Yes, these... Man, something's really... This map is a little bugged up. I think it's these freed prisoners that are causing the problems. And honestly, as a priest of Asmodeus, I think that freed prisoners cause problems on a general basis.
Let us strike as one.
Bowery with that massive shield. There we go. Only 3 more left.
Unworthy.
Let's do it.
You can't stop me.
Oh man, that guy has a
Solid plan.
few hit points. The one down. Yes, it's switching from letting these guys end their turns or not. Maybe it's when Keston takes over.
Bring it.
There we are, and actually, flicking it on and off doesn't seem to really do anything. It does reset everyone as being flat-footed, which I guess could be used as an exploit with rogues. That would be really lame. Keston nods to you. His armor is covered with cuts and scratches. There is blood on his gloves, but he himself is uninjured. Right on time, Baron. We were losing hope. No longer now that you're here. Further down the path, beside the palisade, it lies a nest of goblins. We chanced upon it while heading upriver. I have no idea when these pests managed to build it so fast. We scouted it less than 10 days ago, and there was no trace of them. Caston regains his composure. Whatever the cause, the surrounding area is thick with goblins. Only one of the scouts we sent made it back. He reports they have raised the fort of sorts at the top of the hill, around a totem of Lamashtu. We packed the fort with cages, with prisoners inside. We managed to rescue a few of the captives. Others escaped and came back on their own. We questioned them. They say the shamans performed rituals on the prisoners. We entrenched ourselves here to prepare for the attack, but the goblins keep coming at us. They're not giving us a moment's peace. The way they are hounding us, we can't protect the survivors and the camp at the same time. Keston turns to face you, his eyes determined. Only you can rescue the caged prisoners in the fort, Your Grace. We discovered the magic seeds are transported by water. If the shaman is infecting the prisoners on purpose, then anyone who consumed the water can give birth to the monsters. There's no time. I had to kill them all. Keston turns pale. How dare you say that? We know how to save them. I refuse. Have it your way, Keston. I'm grateful, Your Grace. How are the prisoners? Some are injured, many are exhausted, and every one of them is terrified for what they've been through. All the prisoners we've spoken to say that they've taken the Lamashtu totem to be part of some sort of magic ritual. Keston frowns. What's strange is the shaman doesn't sacrifice anyone. All he does is shriek and pray Lamashtu and then forces them to drink water until they start to choke. Alright. Alright, well, I have to go.
I'll go ahead.
Alright, it's a masterwork short sword. That. And we're good to go. Alright, I have a funny feeling this is not going to be a pleasant trip. I think we're going to see lots of innocent people just up and die. Well, this is very much a goblin camp. Attacking a fortress is really, I'd say, a Miri's kind of thing. You football-headed freaks.
I grant you death.
67 points of damage. That goblin exploded. Just a big kaboom.
Considerably provoked.
It's nice not dealing with stuff that has, like, oodles of blur. Oh! But I do hate that boom boom. Take that guy out. Oh my god, or not.
Wretched things. Despicable.
Dale, get over there and take care of that dude. Can I shoot? Yes, I can.
Cannot hide from me.
Soften them up.
Let us strike at one.
They're tough goblins.
This is for you.
I mean, they're not tougher than acid, but, you know, they're tough.
Aim carefully.
And dog gets in here. I misses. Dog, you're breaking my heart.
Advance.
There we go. All right, gang. Oh, yeah, still on fire. Get over. Oh, well, hold on.
Our duty.
You can
calls.
treat condition, right? Is treat affliction like a burn? Is a burn of affliction? Well, she seems fine now. All right, gang. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for joining me again. I'm glad you had fun. I sure as heck did. Really loving Kingmaker. It's a lot of fun. This is the furthest I've gotten in the game. And I will be coming back tomorrow, my last stream of the week, before I go and get my arm stabby 5G upgrade. So thank you guys, and we're gonna drop by and visit somebody else. We're gonna drop by and say hi to Form again. All right, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, and if you're enjoying the content and want to see more, follow. Take care now.